Shout out to all the family. You know what I'm talking about?
It's the GOAT.
And you know who I am.
Cut, you killing them.
It's time to get busy, man.
Beautiful nigga, hey. Purple Panthers. But no rap money though. This is how we look, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Beautiful nigga, hey. Purple Panthers. But no rap money though. This is how we look, you know what I'm saying? Hey. Hey, loving my life is so beautiful, look. All of this ice is so beautiful, look. All of my price is so beautiful. Everything is so nice and so beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful nigga. Hey, look how I'm.
Hey, boy, ain't you supposed to be going to your little jamboree, bonfire, football thing, man? Get up off the line, man. Shout out to my son, man.
Bitch, I'm a beautiful nigga. Hey, hey. I spit the game with beautiful look. I whipped the cane with beautiful look. I hit the Notre Dame when I was young, cause they saw that thing with beautiful. Hey. I spit that game with beautiful look. I whipped the cane with beautiful look. I hit the Notre Dame when I was young, cause they saw that thing with beautiful. I spit that game with beautiful look. My bitch so be a beautiful look. I'm in the streets every day and we dealing nothing but them good pharmaceuticals. Look. White girl irrefusable. Look. Reputation irrefutable. Lifestyle very suitable. Look. Street cred very provable. Beautiful army sergeant, I'm recruitable. OG Genie, you can Google them. Drop the top, it's so removable. Ain't no budget, ain't no moving them. It ain't nothing you can do with them. Beautiful bitch in a booty for. Watch how many tricks her booty pull. Titty nipples looking chewable. Heads turning looking screwable. Selling coochie in a can, count cat cornered in a cubicle. Ain't no telling what I do to you. Know that I do to do round and round and round and round like a hula hoop. DD, I banging out hits on the fruity loop. Look, loving my life is so beautiful. Look, all of this ice is so beautiful. Look, all of my price is so beautiful. Everything is so nice and so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful nigga. Hey, hey, living so beautiful. Look how I spit it so beautiful. Look, all of my kids are so beautiful. Look at my skin, it's so dark, it's so beautiful, beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful yeah. Get on a beat and watch me catch a body like they throwing people. Look, them 10,000 kush plants in Colorado that we growing is legal. Sewing up the street like a needle, stacking chips and Pringles, Cheeto Fritos and them Dorito. We gon' go the opposite way the police go. She gon' throw him off, hey good damn, my little freako. But peep though, watch how the story get deep though. Yes, I'm connected with Chico, it ain't me amigo, but we don't do nothing illegal. It ain't nothing free but a free throw, a full black Latino, a pico, the gallo burrito, a grande and I know Paquito, but that's how I eat though. My pockets on Danny DeVito, my new bitch she from Puerto Rico, Canadian chick from Toledo. She get all that medicine Frito, she sell it and give it to me though. That's Frito. I touch down and light up the street though. I'm selling this game by the kilo. I'm ballin' like I just got chemo. Just holler my name if you need more. I keep people peeping through people. Got A1 for silver for Tito, a king of the ghetto like Zero, a neighborhood hero. Loving my life is so beautiful. Look, all of this ice is so beautiful. Look, all of my price is so beautiful. Everything is so nice and so beautiful. Beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful nigga. Hey, hey, look how I'm living so beautiful. Look how I spit it so beautiful. Look, all of my kids are so beautiful. Look at my skin, it's so dark, it's so beautiful. Beautiful nigga. Bitch, I'm a beautiful nigga.
It's the GOAT.
I smoke so much loud that I look Chinese. I fuck 2 bad bitches and they look Siamese. I got these so much loud that I look Chinese. I fuck 2 bad bitches and they
What?
I got these so much loud that I look Chinese. I fuck 2 bad bitches and they look Siamese. I got these bitches taking pictures, I feel like Spike Lee. You niggas getting to the money but not quite like G. You niggas ain't had to get it every night like G. Ain't had a heart to cut that shit on sight like G. See body shooters now, boy they just like threes. Niggas that want me dead from 2003. Partner got them bows, they 2,000 a piece. And if you niggas try to rob, leave you soundly asleep. My little partner got them bows, they 2,000 a piece. And if you niggas try to rob, leave you soundly asleep. It's the mob, motherfucker, that's the MOB. That's the AR-15 and hold a 223. It got a honey bun on it, but so much wow that I
My OG,
look Chinese.
CSG Pain.
So much loud that I look Chinese. Got drugs like a pharmacy at high V. Yellow diamond shining hard and they look like P. Bitch, I'm just doing my thing, please don't mind me. Most you niggas straight square, looking like sliced cheese. Hard for you to get money, bitch, I make it with ease. It's so easy that I even make this shit in my sleep. Smuggling is a hobby, I got bricks in the Jeep. And they say money talk, boy, please don't speak. And shoot for nothing, man, them boys don't think. Stay on the snow, something just like skis. Stay on the field, just like trees. Bitch, I got a lot of paper, but it's not loose leaf. Told them bitches they can't ride, I only got 2 seats. To make in a year takes me 2 weeks. I'ma go in the game like 2, 3. I smoke so much loud that I look Chinese. That I look Chinese. I smoke so much loud. Let go. I smoke so much loud that I look Chinese. I look like Bruce Lee. I look like Jet Li. You gotta think about that shit before you disrespect me. That nigga pistol quick to shoot. He got that PTSD. You see that little nigga standing with that cannon? That's me. I had to take what I could get. This shit ain't handed to me. You say you smoking bubble kush, why you ain't handed to me? I beat the case and I ain't snitch. You gotta hand it to me. My nigga hold it till they trip. That's when he handed to me. See them some bad motherfuckers, then they ran into me. And we rolled them up, smoked them like some cannabis leaf. This shit loud, we pull up and put your family to sleep. I done got so high that I can't even speak. I wrote the whole mixtape and it ain't take me a week. I took a break in Kansas City, went to Gates for the meat. I ate the whole mix plate and I ain't save him a piece. I smoke so much loud that I look Chinese. That I look Chinese. That I look Chinese. I smoke so much loud that I look Chinese. That I look Chinese. That I look Chinese.
It's the GOAT. Cut, you killing them.
Cut, you killing them. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, all American Aborigines. It's the GOAT, DJ Kuttack Talk Mix Show. Hey, man, shout out to Mix Cloud.
That's right.
Hey, man. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to Cut, man. Cut, how you doing, man?
Shout out, man. I'm doing great. How about yourself, brother?
All well.
That's right. Hold up. Shout out to Mississippi. Shout out to Tasco, the CEO. You know what I'm saying? Empress, namaste. I see you, sis. Great Cops music. Yo. We're going to be getting in deep into y'all music on Twitch and on Mixcloud. You know what I'm saying? Right here, we're going to be playing a few songs, but later on, we're going to get into that Mixcloud. We're going to get busy with everybody's music. We're going to try to do that type of stuff. Hopefully, I didn't jump ahead, Chief.
No, it's all good. So we're going to be over here, and then we're going to transition over to Mixcloud and Twitch. So if you guys got Twitch, for you gamers out there, you know what I'm saying, tap in. A lot of y'all over on Mixcloud, man. So shout out to Mixcloud. Are we on Mixcloud already?
And you know, we ain't on Mixcloud today. Right now, we're gonna be on Mixcloud and Twitch when we jump off. But on Mixcloud, what I figure I do it every other. I make sure we play one of ours and we play a mainstream every other.
That's right. We're gonna keep it in heavy rotation, man.
That way we got our music and see what our music sound like in rotation for real.
That's right.
So shout out to everybody.
Shout out to all American Aborigines.
A-Dots, VD Heat, V-Dots, you know what I'm saying? Leave us son is in the building. For real.
That's right. Peace to everybody, man.
Let me get us started real quick, man. I'm gonna let you say what you gotta say real quick, and you let me know. I'll get it started when you ready.
No, man, you got it, man. We'll get to it, man. It's a good Friday, man. You already know, man. 420. It's 420 somewhere, man. What y'all smoking on, man? 420 friendly TV.
That's right. I'm on some of
car
this
show today.
I'm on some of this JK Kush. Some of that J.K. Kush, you know what that is? You ain't never heard
J.K.
that J.K. That J.K. Kush?
What that's that for?
I'm on
Jackie
that Jack.
Kennedy.
I'm on that Jack
Jack
Rabbit
Kimber.
Kush. That Jack Rabbit. It's that country Kush. I'm on some of that country Kush. Call it that Jack Rabbit.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Tap in, man. So, man, what we got on tap today, Cut?
Well, first off, let's start off by showing love. Yeah, man.
That's right.
Shout out Mississippi, man. If y'all can go to my channel, hit the like button, you know what I'm saying? Tip the DJ, $ only builders, $ Kuttack is where you tip the DJ at least, holler at your boy, man. This stuff he calls money, man. Y'all can help us if y'all can help us, but I appreciate everybody in what y'all do and what y'all can do. You guys will. Hold on, baby, I'm on my show right now. All right, right now, I'm going to go ahead and kick it up real quick. Hold on, baby, stay right there. I got you, hold on. Shout out to Lever Sun Studios, the first American gods. The first American gods coming soon. Featuring the Jaguar. Coming soon from Lever Sun Studios, the first American gods.
Are you a connoisseur? Are you an expert judge in matters of taste? Are you an expert judge in matters of the finer things in life? From apparel, bourbon, scotches, watches, cars to cigars. Are you a knower what's the best of the best? Do you embody a lifestyle of upper echelon in a society of leaders, winners, and bosses? Well, if you are, then you know a connoisseur is an honor reserved for a chosen few. To be a connoisseur of the finer things is like the highest honor of honor. Connoisseur, the finer things. It's not a brand, it's a lifestyle.
Shout out to Coft, connoisseurs of finer things. Shout out to Lever Sun Studios as well. Shout out to J-Rock, man. Shout out to J-Rock, Yeah, man. I'm over here hitting too many buttons and stuff, man. Hitting too many buttons, player. Hitting too many buttons, player. Hitting too many buttons, player. All right, I'm back with you now. Oh, damn, it got rid of my adverts. It's all good. I'll get them back. All right. You with me, Chief? Everybody with me? I'm sure y'all is.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to y'all once again. And we about to get it cracking. First thing up is First American. Yeah, let's get that cracking. Here we go.
Call-in lines will be open a little later, you guys.
That's right. All right, here we go.
Let's get it.
For the first time in American history, 60 high schools across the country will offer
fair
an
use,
AP
by the way, too.
African American
Fair
Studies
use.
class this year. That's right.
Hey, can you take that back, Cut?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that back real quick.
It's like it says something that's very key, you guys. Very, very
All
key.
right, I'm gonna get
Fair
it
use.
together.
Fair use. For educational purposes.
Let me get
only.
myself together. Fair use. Fair use. Fair use.
UNDRIP, ADRIP. UNDRIP, ADRIP. Declaration of Reclamation. Let's go. DJ Kuttack Talk Mix Show. Best to do it, man.
You killing them.
Let's get it. Information you need.
For the first time in American history, 60 high schools. For the first time in American history, 60 high schools across the country will offer an AP African American Studies class this year.
That's right. The course is launching as a pilot program before it expands to 200 schools the following year. It's the College Board's newest advanced placement course and covers centuries of history, from the origins of Juneteenth to the Black Panther Party. Marlon Williams-Clark joins us now. He is a social studies instructor at Florida State University Schools and taught one of the first AP African American Studies classes.
Well, your
Marlon,
bumper,
welcome.
buddy.
Thank you very much for being with us. So this is really interesting. This high school course covers more than 400 years of history. How have your students responded to the material so far?
So far, they've responded very well. You can tell that there is a thirst that they have to obtain this knowledge. They are willing to jump in and have some tough conversations. And it's been really exciting for me, being that it is a topic that I'm passionate about, but it has also been exciting seeing their passion for it as well.
You know, Marlon, I remember being in high school myself and studying European history and getting AP credit for that. But the head of the College Board's AP program said that they asked universities just a decade ago if they would accept credits from an African American Studies course. And the answer that time was no. Now, he says, the answer is a resounding yes. What do you think's behind that change?
Well, I think just like with many things, with the killing of George Floyd in 2020, everyone was at a standstill. And so they could see some of the things that the Black community has been talking about for a long time. And unfortunately, when something is not in your reality, your everyday life, it's kind of hard to understand someone else's walk when it doesn't affect you. And I think everybody, for the first time, I think since the civil rights movement, capturing some of the things that happened during that time on news film, I think for the first time, the world, the country was able to see something that African Americans have been seeing and talking about for a long time. So I think that colleges
can somebody please take these Negroes back to Africa?
Maybe this is something that they should get behind. And I think it's more so to create an understanding for high school students. I have to say that while I did learn a lot of African American history growing up in the African Methodist Episcopal Church and from my family, it wasn't until I got to college at Florida A&M University where I first received a true in-depth discussion and teaching on African American history.
Hey, Marlon, I just want to follow up on that. Do you think it's unconscionable that AP credit was offered for European history, but not for African American history? And do you think that this change potentially opens the doors for other types of history, Asian history, Latino history, to also be afforded the same level of
recognition, academic
yes.
recognition?
Absolutely. I think that this course will be the forerunner for other histories of historically marginalized people. As far as AP Euro have been offered for years, what we have to understand is that history is told from the perspective of the winner. And so when you have the perspective of the winner, you also have the values of the winner. And so I think now we are getting to a place where we are not just saying that this particular history is important, but not this one. And so I'm very proud of the College Board for taking the step and the work that they have put in. to create this course. It is really historic, but it is also something that is very much needed. Like I said, to get an understanding, to dive deeper. And in my opinion, I think the class is just fun. There's been so many contributions of African Americans to our country's history that aren't really talked about in the mainstream storytelling of U.S. history. And so our kids and the adults have to know that African American history is not just slavery and civil rights. But in this course, we get to dive and look at the successes and the achievements of and the contributions of African American people in the U.S. and throughout the diaspora, in spite of their conditions at that time.
Marlon Williams Clark, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Why are you not investing in tax liens?
Okay. What's your first reaction to that?
Well, I didn't really know it wasn't really. I didn't really know it wasn't. To be honest with you, I didn't really notice. And that's probably a shame.
But you know what's interesting, though? How they're tricking us away from our history, though. Because how about this?
No doubt.
Right? So the young man, Michael, whatever his name was, right? Clark Duncan or Williams, whatever. Right? Piece of that brother, right? But what he has to understand is that he was indoctrinated at Florida State University. Okay? Even more indoctrination. And I thought it was interesting when he said that African American, right? Once again, he's indoctrinated for sure, but at least baby boule. You understand what I'm saying? And what I mean by that is that these people that go into these schools and become in these fraternities and stuff have historically been the ones who have miseducated our people away from our shit. And they've been systematically doing this for years. This is just facts. We've documented this. We've shown that we've exposed the baby boule. This is what we're doing right now. We could call this a baby boule segment. That's a baby boule right there. You're watching the whole system. Whatever. I thought it was interesting that they were giving AP credit for European history, but they have always been teaching us European history as it pertains to American history.
That's right.
Okay. Even when we talk about slavery, they're teaching us about European history when they're talking about slavery. They're not talking about us coming from Africa. See, once again, he said that, it wasn't just slavery. Well, you act like 400 years, it starts as slavery. You understand what I'm saying? And 400 years ago, slavery was not legal in the United States of America, period. So I don't know what they're talking about, all the other shit. Like, it's 400 years up until 2019. That is the 1619 Project. We predate all of that, and they don't tell that history, and that's a problem. As far as I'm concerned, this needs to be shut down. They need to be sued, cease and desist. Cease and desist.
Shout out Bonnie. Shout out Jaguar. Shout out to everybody.
We need social pressures. We need social pressures. We need to be on top of everybody here who has anything to do with this. Period. We're not Africans.
Shout out Empress Namaste, Wayne Alexander. I see y'all. Hey, they say Brandon Rogers is in there somewhere. Shout out to Brandon Rogers, man. Bonnie, straight up. Go ahead, Chief. Continue.
Yeah. No, hey, listen. It's just facts. We're not Africans, right? That's a social construct.
That's right.
It's a part of, we've exposed this. It's a part of Black Studies, a part of the GILT program.
That's right.
It's a part of Iron Fist. It's a part of all these things. But it's illegal when it pertains to American and international law. When we're talking about the United Nations Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous People, that's us. That would be us. The copper-colored Aborigines they found when they came here. Period. You can call us anything else you want to call us, but those are the facts. That's a fact. Those are called Americans. Those are us. Those who we descend from. So when they do this type of shit right here, they are going against the United Nations Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous People, as well as the American Declaration of Rights of Indigenous People, which is called ADRIP, okay? Which we wrote, the Declaration of Reclamation. Reclaim. It's a social reclamation first. Nobody has the right to tell you who the fuck you are, but getting our rights is or enforcing our rights starts with you. See, we capitulate what they say. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, they say we got to do this. Oh, they say we got to go this. We got to do this. We got to take this. No, and even in that, they're gonna. Oh, this is an elective. Oh, this is a good thing. Of course, it's always about funding. It's always about pushing. Oh, you get college credit for this. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, people are going to be wanting to push their children to start getting college credits and all this type of stuff. Once again, cease and desist the bullshit. Cease and desist the bullshit. Real talk.
That's right. That's right.
When a nigga get to going in, niggas get to feeling some kind of way. When a nigga get to going in, niggas get to feeling some kind of way.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Hey, you absolutely right about everything you said, brother. You absolutely right about everything you said.
And who's going to dispute that? Where you going to dispute that at? How? Who's going to dispute that? And they trick us all day with all this bliggity black talk, all this African American talk, all this civil rights talk. That's nonsense. It's bullshit. It's all game, y'all. They are gaming us. It's illegal to call us African Americans. Stop calling us African Americans. It's called paper genocide.
Period.
Hey, that's how that works, bro. And it's a racket. All of them involved in it. On all sides of this thing.
How you gonna refute that? How?
Try.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, I want to say.
What would you say? Shout out to whoever was about to say.
Crackers, man.
Yeah, I see Grateful and Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? They're up in the building. They're in the building. Let's see. What's our next? Our next thing is title. We can go ahead and get into this. Biden's Title IX. Yeah, this is rather crazy. Here we go. Let me share this really quick, and then we'll have a musical break after that, I guess. All right. Hopefully, we can see this. Boom. Biden's Title IX. All right, you doing some reading.
I guess. I gotta read this shit, bro. Again? God damn.
Did you read it? Did you read it before?
Read this shit, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, well then, yeah, it should.
We were supposed to do this the other day, remember? And I just...
it's bananas. Here we go.
I mean, it's crazy, but parents need to know this, what's going on. This goes along with what you just seen, them forcing, if you don't agree with the African thing, they can report you. If you don't agree with what you guys are about to hear right now, they can report you. Let's get it. So Biden's proposed Title IX rule almost certain to find itself in legal crosshairs. Almost certain to find itself in legal crosshairs. He has been doing that a lot lately. Find himself in legal crosshairs by pushing all this bliggity black shit. You know what? But what is so interesting about Biden, though, he can always say, well, hey, guys, I was pushing the black stuff for you guys, but they came back and said, hey, this is illegal and we can't do that. What? But you black guys keep trying. You get black guys keep fighting for your reparations. You black guys keep fighting for all this shit, fake ass shit. When, for instance, the farmer can prove that he's been discriminated against. We all can prove that we've been discriminated against every day. On paper, we can prove this. We can prove that funds have been diverted for decades away from the people that are originally here, and that immigrants have been getting no funds. Oh, is that still happening right now today? I'm sorry. Is that still happening right now today? Are they shipping buses loads of people that are getting funds and even have it's Americans sleeping on the streets in America.
That's right.
Now. But it's illegal people coming into this country have a place to stay on American tax dollars. I don't know. I don't understand this. While they are illegally teaching us in school, while they're illegally feeding us bullshit. Are we having the same the Veterans Administration? I can go on and on and on. The mortality rate in the hospitals, all these things that could be fixed with our money. This is our money. It's like, we like J.G. Wentworth. What about us? Like, this is our money and we need it now. Stop playing all these little political black-white games, bro. We don't play that. This is crazy. Legal crosshairs. Yeah, it's going to be legal crosshairs all the time. So it says a recent federal court decision blocking Education Department guidance on the anti-discrimination law portends trouble for the administration. Published August the 1st, 2022. See Jeremy Beowulf right there. He's a senior reporter. Okay. Let's get it. See this guy. Says legal experts weren't surprised last month when a federal check this out. They wasn't surprised last month when a federal judge in Tennessee temporarily blocked the U.S. Department of Education from enforcing in some parts of the country directives in some parts of the country. That's crazy. Directives designed to protect LGBTQ students in colleges and K-12 schools. That's probably all schools, right? After all, the ruling came from a conservative circuit court. It favored 20 predominantly Republican states that sued last year. They alleged the Ed Department's guidance on a federal law banning sex-based discrimination, Title IX, infringed on their ability to govern. I don't know if I'm lagging. But
I'm with you.
Okay. The department had determined Title IX shield students based on their gender identity and sexual orientation. Under that interpretation, transgender students would be permitted to use restrooms and school locker rooms of their choice. This clashed explicitly with some of the state laws. However, the decision also portends trouble for the Biden administration's broader agenda to use Title IX to combat LGBTQ discrimination. The Ed Department last month introduced a proposal that would cement into regulation protections for gay and transgender students under Title IX.
Starting in kindergarten.
Right. Almost certainly that draft rule will face lawsuits too. Conservative attorneys general threatened to sue even before it was released this year. Writing to the Ed Department, they would, quote, take legal action to uphold the Title 9's plain meaning and safeguard the integrity of women's sports. Too late. End quote. The new draft rule largely dodged that particular issue for the time being. The Ed Department has taken steps to insulate its regulatory plan from legal challenges. Attorneys and legal experts said, but lawsuits, attorneys and legal experts said, but lawsuits targeting LGBTQ protections could overshadow and undermine changes widely regarded as positive.
Shout out Bonds Flat Power
that's
God.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lex Vortex. Shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for being here. Go ahead and continue, my brother.
Mm-hmm. Says the Ed Department has taken steps. Oh no, that's not it. Oh no. Says there's new interesting elements in there, and it's a problem that we're not talking about it, said Andrea Stagg, director of consulting services at Grand River Solutions, which advises colleges on matters like Title IX and equity. It's just interesting, like the little sanitized terms that they use, like the keyword like equity, you know what I'm saying? And they're masking all these things, you guys, and wokeness and okay, bullying is, first off, bullying is not bullying, okay? So it shouldn't have to have a special type of bullying attached to it. Are we kind of cool? Everybody good on that? Hey, stop bullying. All right, cool. Stop hazing. They literally just had some football seasons ended because they caught these guys on tape hazing their teammates. Whole season's gone. And they was doing little sexual stuff, according to them. I didn't see the tapes or whatever, but seeing this on the news, that this happened. This is happening now. Actually, another season's about to get ended because of the same type of hazing situation, right? So, no hazing, no bullying. Does that have to have a special anything to that? That's what I'm saying. Why is this happening?
Hey, check it out, Chief. It's funny you say that, man. Shout out to Smoke, man. Shout out to Smoke. But just last week, the Little League World Series is going on or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
One team won, and I guess the only black kid on the team did something special. And you know how they celebrated on national TV on ESPN?
Well, I wanted to get into that story too one day, but the little cotton balls, I seen that, man.
Yeah, they put cotton balls in his head, man. That was some crazy shit right there. But go ahead.
I want to know what that means, though. I want to understand what that means. I really do.
Don't nobody know what it means. What it meant to them kids? Yeah. Who knows? It was symbolic, though. The symbolic meaning is awful. Shout out Al Wilson, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
so there's a symbolic meaning to that. Somebody has done that before. There's been precedents of cotton being placed in an Aborigine child's hair for the World Series, brother. It sets precedence for that.
Nah. But I do remember, the old cartoons, the buckwheats always having little different things in their hair. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy.
No, that's a new one.
Cotton, yeah, that's.
Who came up with the idea?
Well, you gotta understand. No. You don't understand what it means?
Absolutely not. Never heard of it before.
Well, then you out your cotton picking mind. Then you out your cotton picking mind. Did you hear me?
Huh?
Listen to me. If you don't know what that means, then you out your cotton picking mind.
Well, I've been told I am. So,
so you know what that means? Cotton picking mind.
Gotcha. No, but I just wanted to. I was just saying if there's a precedence for this. Like, where did
I've never seen it done before, ever.
Okay, so that means that those little boys came up with this on their own. Is that what we're saying?
Nah, I don't know. Now, who would take? Hey, man, I don't believe so. Who knows?
Like, if one of the other kids, say, I don't know if it's an Asian kid or Hispanic kids on the team, probably not. Native American kids on the team, probably not. With other kids on the team, right?
Sensitive language coming.
Oh, I'm
Brace
not
yourself. No. Brace yourself.
No, I'm good, man. I'm super good, y'all. I'm just trying to understand. I'm really trying to understand because because I know why certain things happen and how we take them and be all emotional. But I just want to understand. So that's what I want to understand. And what made the little boy sit down there and make that happen? Let that happen. Allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? So if he didn't feel threatened by it,
I got the answer to that.
You know what I mean? What's that?
He's gonna grow up and he's gonna teach African American studies.
All right, so we get back to this dumb shit right here. Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm sorry, y'all. Joe Biden pledged on the campaign trail, lying on the campaign trail. That's what it is. That's what they said. Biden lied on the campaign trail to undo, right, the current Title IX regulation, but put in place by former Education Secretary Betsy DeVos. Give me over the story. Okay, you guys. So that's that for that.
Yo. While we reading this, go on ahead and put it in the chat. What couple songs y'all want to hear during the break? Put it in the chat.
Well, I definitely I got a couple.
Oh, you gonna take their spot? Okay, I got you. Yo, tip the DJ if hey man, $Kuttack, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate
Shout out Al Watson in the building.
Shout out to Al Watson in the building.
Grateful. So cut, I want to hear some Armor. Ass popped.
Oh yeah, you can also put it in the cash. You can put it in the cash app. You can put it in the cash app and overrule Chief. Overrule Chiefs too with the cash app donation. $Kuttack.
Nope. Yeah, I like Enough too. Enough hard. Shout out to CT Finesse. Shout out to King Azir.
Are you still reading this?
I was reading the chat. No. Oh, you said this right here. Yeah, let me go. I was saying so. DeVos followed the due process activists. Excuse me, guys. Arguments that the federal government's Title IX policies had been titled against accused students. The rule, which went into force August 2020, constructs a judiciary-like method of evaluating sexual misconduct reports that entails a live hearing with cross-examination by the accused students and accusers' advisors. Colleges under Biden's Title IX plan could opt to educate sexual violence cases through a hearing, right? Or they could pursue what's known as a single investigator model, in which one official looks into allegations and renders a decision. Though this system has drawn criticisms, I wonder why, for being more open to error and potentially curtailing due process rights. Okay, keep going. The Ed Department wrapped its proposal into a mammoth 700-page regulatory document. Part of the reason the document is so lengthy is its preamble, which justifies each part of the Ed Department's draft rule. It was almost certainly written to be intentionally exhaustive in case the department intended to defend the reasoning behind the draft rule in court, said Jake Sapp, Austin's College's deputy Title IX coordinator and compliance officer who follows matters concerning the law, right? Such was the case with DeVoe's regulation, which the Trump Ed Department also supplemented with an extensive preamble. It proved necessary as states, advocacy organizations, and students sued to stop it from taking effect. Only one piece of the DeVoe's era rule has been declared unlawful. There's only one piece, right? That provision dictated that when colleges adjudicated sexual violence claims, they could not consider statements made by parties or witnesses who did.
Hey, shout out to Big Chief. Let me see. Yeah, Big Chief, fuck you crackers on the $2 challenge donation. I appreciate you. He started the $2 challenge for the Cuddy. That's what's up. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Shout out to the guy.
Stagg says she predicts the preamble in the final Biden rule to be even longer, and this trend will likely continue with future administrations that seek to regulate Title IX, she said. You know what's interesting, right? That they know how they are doing all this just to muddy the water and the language, right? And like I said, just keep it simple. Keep your hands on people. Stop bullying. Simple. Keep it simple. Everybody should be able to afford these rights. Going to these nasty ass schools, you know what I'm saying? People still talking about sending their kids to these prison to pipelines, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy. It is really crazy, you guys. All right, man. It says, quote, "It'll all be about saying I did more homework than you," she said. The Ed Department also declined to pursue safeguards for transgender students in athletics, saying it would introduce them during a separate rulemaking. So they're trying to muddy to put everything in one thing, and it shouldn't have to do that. This was also likely to preserve the draft regulations. SAP said, right?
All that's gonna do is make people get on up out of school for real.
I mean, when you think about it like this, right? A little boy that like girls, right? Could say, hey, man, you know what? I just want to be close to some girls. I'm going to say I'm transitioning just to go in their bathrooms. What, right? A little pervert. He could be a whole pervert. Now, I understand somebody saying they're transitioning wouldn't want to be in the bathroom with men, but if there's a urinal, right? I'm just saying, what are we doing here? So I don't know, man. I didn't have to go to school with that type of situation growing up, so I don't understand. You know, I don't know. But our children have to deal with this right now, and they're forcing it.
Hey, shout out to the hoes, man.
Keep your hands to yourself, man. You know, and, you know, hey, it's tough right now for all you babies.
Check it out. Now, is that a part of Channel 9? He says 47% of black black kids in DC can't go to school because they are not with the juice or whatnot. And he said, better not have a dude in there with my dog. Shout out to those.
No, but I'm just saying though, what's gonna stop him from doing that? You can't tell him how he feeling in his head.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not fair to the young ladies that's using the bathroom. Now here's this little boy right here, Zaire. Whatever the little boy name is. I don't know how does he go to the bathroom. Where he go to the bathroom at his school? With him, his boyfriend. Do they go to the same bathroom, or does he go? Hey, they go into the bathroom. He goes to the girl bathroom, and then he goes to the boy bathroom. They come out and they walk to. Come on, bro. What is happening right now? Yeah. Not to say that nobody should touch him and be able to say nothing to him. They should be able to live their life, but should he be able to go into the girl's bathroom? Is my question. That's my question. Like, we gotta open these phone lines after this right here. Cause I didn't come back from the music break, but we gotta open phone lines.
No doubt.
I gotta hear from y'all about this right here, man. What y'all think about this, man? This is crazy. We're talking about Title 9.
Hey, phone lines.
I can get to the bullshit if y'all want to. That's a lot of bullshit right there.
5053 816-533-5053 is the call-in number.
That's right.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. For real. I just want to go into the real stuff, you know what I'm saying? All of this is, we know this is our trick bag, but the real concrete stuff that they said, man, I want to wait until they get into that because I haven't even heard it for real. But I guess they about to get into it right now.
So issues such as gender identity such as political okay. Yeah, well, the colleges should involve themselves in these cases is a different matter, she said. She said she advises her clients to weigh whether to sign a lawsuit. See, a lot of this stuff, man, you got lawyers pushing narratives, man, and lawsuits. They get paid, you guys, like
big money lawsuits.
Lobbyists, all this stuff, man, they're pushing narratives, man. So it's just a lot of bullshit, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying. I don't want to get bogged down in the bullshit. Let's keep going a little bit. Let's go down a little bit. It's a bunch of bullshit. Okay, so the Ed Department stuffed many provisions into the regulation, some of which are not being widely discussed, as Stagg pointed out. Of course you're not. The department stressed the draft rule would safeguard pregnant students from discrimination. From who? What about discriminating by the school, the fucking principal? How about that? We're not talking about discriminating against other students. What about the discrimination up for students like that? Are you going to take care of pregnant teenagers in your school because it's not a phenomenon anymore? You know what I'm saying? The bullshit that they're talking about. They're not talking about protecting the rights of the students against them. It's bullshit, you guys. Oh man, let's get to that. Just keep flaws read. Remain in the proposed regulation. Stagg said she hopes they will mention during a 60-day public comment period. See, bullshit. For one, the draft rules the definition of student appeared overly broad. Stagg said it's meant to be overly broad. Everything that you're talking about, the way it's written, the way it's spoken, everything that you're saying, just keep it plain. No bullying. Simple. Why they have to have no having sex with nobody in school? That's pretty simple, right? No sexually assaulting anybody. Why does it have to? You understand what I'm saying? Is it going to be something different because it's that? I need to know, Cut. Are they going to do something different?
What do you think?
Fuck no.
Shit,
so the people that need to be changed are the teachers. or the people that are over these kids. You can't put all this on the kids. See what I'm saying? Yes, of course you know that nobody should be hazed or hands put on or even bullied. You understand what I'm saying? But as we seen that one thing we showed the dude daughter, they was transitioning her without his knowledge. He didn't know until she tried to commit suicide, bro. A couple times. You understand what I'm saying? They don't care about that. They don't care about his daughter more than him and his family. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man, the parents are losing rights. Americans are losing rights across the board.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Grateful. She say her man like her food hot. You know what that means, Grateful? Then that means he's normal. Means he's normal. Hey man, this is not going into what I thought it was gonna go into, man. Hold up, man. Yo, this is not what going into what I needed it to go into. Yo, hey, Chief, you ain't even got to read the rest of this because this is all that fluff stuff. The most important thing about this Title IX is check. Yeah, the most important thing about the Title IX. Shout out to you, Sister Bethany. In fact, Chief Elder Sister Bethany. Oh shit, is that out the blue? Is that blue? Shout out to Blue, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Blue, Samantha White. You know what I'm saying? But the most important thing about that, which it was leaving out for real, is that under Title IX, Biden is deputizing teachers. Remember that, Chief? Mm-hmm. Under Title IX, Biden deputizes teachers against any kind of biases. So they can they'll be deputized, so there'll be federal agents able to place you under arrest. That's a whole fact. So, Title IX actually deputizes teachers to enforce this stuff. It's a whole fact. In fact, there's my girl. Shout out to my girl, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man, sis be handling the business, man. Thank you very much. About to get right on it right now. And we'll get into that. Right now. Well, man, yeah, that's the one I was looking for, Mississippi. You knew I was looking for that, didn't you? That's my girl. Thank you very much, Mississippi. I appreciate it. Let's get it over to there. And I'll read this with my dyslexic reading that. Bear with me. Uh-oh, is that a video? Hold up. Yeah, there's a video. I may not even have to read it. Yeah, let's check this out. Fair use. Let me try. Damn, none of these damn buttons is working. Here we go.
Harassment, regardless of their sex, sexual orientation, or gender identity. Now, John, that sounds like those sound like good goals, but you've seen in Kevin's reporting there are critics of this who've noted that they feel it could go very wrong in some instances. John?
So one thing about this is you may remember there was a case a few years ago about whether the phrase on the basis of sex, which is the phrase that's used by this law and by Title IX, meant discrimination on the basis of gender or also included sexual orientation. The Supreme Court, in what I think many people thought was a weak opinion, said that phrase included sexual orientation. I think the Biden administration is overreaching here. They are going beyond, I think, where schools are, where sports associations are, where states are.
All right, that wasn't enough, so we cool on that. We cool on that. We don't need to read that. Look, but y'all get the gist of it. It deputizes teachers to override parents on gender identity. So if you go your butt up in there talking about, hey man, don't be reading that stuff to my kids, or I mean, my kids is my boy is a boy and my girl's a girl. Won't. Don't be in here on that stuff. You know what that's gonna do? That gonna have that police lady because the teachers now, she's gonna be deputized. They already want to be able to carry guns in school. Of course, if that happens, they're gonna have to be able to carry guns. They're gonna arrest you on the spot. And you know what? If the teacher arrests you, you ain't going state. You done went fed behind you wanting your child to stay what your child is intended on being in your mind's eye. So that is a paraphrase of this right here. And all of you people with children under the age of 14 years old. Hey, man, I'm telling you, hey, good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? Good luck to you. You know what I'm saying? Because that means you're going to have a lot of stuff that, of course, in the 80s when we was growing up, 70s, 80s, 90s, older, it was none of this stuff. It was none of this. They came out with Common Core in like 2000 and stuff like that. And that was crazy. This is bananas. So, hey man. I'm cool on that, man. I'm cool on that.
That's right.
I'm cool on that. So tell me what y'all think, man. What y'all thinking in there, man, about Title IX and them being able to pretty much, they're going to be able to arrest you on the spot. Your teacher at the parent-teacher conference that be acting like with an attitude, she really going to be having an attitude that she got a damn badge or he got a damn badge and a gun. That's a whole, man, that's a whole problem. That's a whole problem. So I digress. Yeah, I just want to paraphrase everything, man, so they'll know exactly what that is. Title IX rules deputize teachers to override parents. You got to understand, that's Biden deputizing people. So that ain't no sheriff. That ain't no police person. That is a federal agent at that point. So, yeah. And when you go feds, there ain't no... This is all you got to deal with is what they call mandatory minimums. That means you mandatorily got to do the minimum. It's mandatory. So yeah, I just wanted to go into that. Let's see who done.
Shout out to Blue in the building, man. Shout out to Blue.
Yes, shout out to
that's right.
Yeah, Blue was in there. So let me see who put the song out there first. I know what I'm doing.
They gotta override me. Hey man, shout out to everybody. I see Samantha White in the building. What was it got in here, man? Juice, Peru, Ghetto Child Clinic, Chief Crazy Overstanding. It's the GOAT. DJ Kuttack Talk Mix Show, man.
Cut, you killing them.
Got CEO in here. Peace, everybody, man. You killing them.
Cut, you killing them.
Shout out to Mountain City.
Spend a moment, trips out to Vegas. I feel like spinning the sack, taking chances. Ain't scared to take a risk, cause that's what life is. And we only live once. I shake it up and roll the dice. Win or lose, I'ma get it back and take another chance. Whatever, I'ma pay the price. But first I gotta roll the dice.
Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me. I done gamble past my budget. Ballin' beyond recognition, so homie, what's the subject? I give a fuck what you niggas utter. I put a thump on my side and good cat get the stuttering. Keep my head high, knowing that these haters hovering. Loving how I move, yeah, but you fuck with cousin them. Cutting them can't be trusted, ain't nobody fuck with them. You hustling with the homie with the tilted brim. Yeah, you on the sideline, sit with them. Homie, we in the VIP, sit with them. Homie, so many places, different faces, taking chance in advance, so you know we made it.
Spend a moment, trips out to Vegas. I feel like spinning the sack, taking chances. Ain't scared to take a risk, cause that's what life is. And we only live once. I shake it up and roll the dice. Win or lose, I'ma get it back and take another chance. Whatever, I'ma pay the price. But first I gotta roll the dice.
7-Eleven, 7-Eleven, came back on little phone. 7-Eleven, 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 came back on little dough. Check it, we bought that sack dough. Safe is good and we bout to blow like Satchmo. And clean the house, grab that scratch low. We bout to bounce, motherfucking 6'4". And shoot whatever, that whatever, what you propose. We out here taking chances and we setting goals. The distance the race, with red setting gold. I'm on my show enough shit, homie, I got the glow. Oh, you never knew, the blue flame is emerald blue. The reason why I'm choosing you, pick a side, you know the rules. You know because shooting with the crew.
Spend a moment, trips out to Vegas. I feel like spinning the sack, taking chances. Ain't scared to take a risk, cause that's what life is. And we only live once. I shake it up and roll the dice. Win or lose, I'ma get it back and take another chance. Whatever, I'ma pay the price. But first I gotta roll the dice.
Found the formula. Me and Channel 7, we on the this is not a warning, bruh. Yo, that's real shit. So how he get so ill with so many verses y'all get killed with?
Yeah, venomous bars getting deployed till we recoup shit. Niggas whack as hell and they producers can't even loop shit. I never been a chef, but boy are these niggas stupid. The letters on their contracts, jumping around and moving. I keep around for the movement.
Y'all mad cause y'all losing. You niggas is human, I'm a mutant. I tell you what I'm consumed with. Making it to the top, there's bodies everywhere. Let me get the mop. Well, if we talking this truth shit, you know what they say about how you use your lips. Mine is a 50 clip, I spray y'all down.
Pray on my prey, I better say y'all's now.
Lower your heads and everybody bow.
Yeah, knowledge yourself.
It's only given to a chosen few.
The war's on, so tell us what you wanna do.
Yeah, we beat the odds.
Channel 7 and Drake God.
We spray y'all.
Y'all know y'all can't fuck with the gods.
Knowledge itself,
it's only given to a chosen few.
The war is on, so tell us what you wanna do.
Yeah, we beat the odds.
It's Channel 7 and Drake Cobb.
We spray y'all.
You know you can't fuck with the gods.
Yeah, bar for bar, all these rapping ass niggas so below par. I swear they be some awesome golfers. Look, shit get crazy and often bonkers. Can't swim with a shark, now they y'all some dolphins. That's a hole in the head, yeah, they all in coffins. Channel 7 picked the pen up, endorphins sparking.
I burn the stage down, you can call it arson. You gon' have to give my pen a pardon. My skin is made of carbon, so I blend in with the darkness. You know my steel stays sharpened. Nigga, you just a target. And my aim like Pele, ain't shit a nigga can take.
Yeah, we featuring all the family.
And I'm headed up the stairway.
If a nigga take from you, you better strap up and rob him back. Ain't preaching, I'm just dropping little nuggets like Robert Pack. My art is fact. It's easy to die, so it's hard to lack. Channel 7 and Dre Cobbs is bringing real artists back. Plus, I'm from the underground like an artifact. I can dig it though. You did what you did to get your dough. The game's a bitch.
You pretty Tony nigga better get your hoe before another nigga get your dough. These niggas watching trying to steal your flow. I see the Spanish shooter like Coach Carter. I'ma show you niggas who go harder. 300 with me, no spotter. We got it with us and we all marksmen. The automatic, I have them jumping around like they in the mosh pit. The Mac 10 is out of this world. It'll really take you out of this world. Send flowers to your mama and go menage with your girl. The magazine got a curve, that shit bananas. I told you I'm from another planet. I cop the cannon.
Knowledge yourself.
It's only given to a chosen few.
The war's on, so tell us what you wanna do.
Yeah, we beat the odds.
Channel 7 and Dre Cobbs.
We spray y'all.
Y'all know y'all can't fuck with the gods.
Knowledge yourself.
It's only given to a chosen few.
The war is on, so tell us what you wanna do.
Yeah, we beat the odds.
It's Channel 7 and Dre Cobbs.
We spray y'all.
You know you can't fuck with the gods.
I had wanted to cop, to tell you the truth, I ain't have enough.
Had to get one more.
In my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough. George's dropped. I had wanted to cop, to tell you the truth, I ain't have enough. It was times I had given my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough. Yeah, you good, but you ain't good enough. I was down, you ain't pick me up. Don't feel no love, I ain't getting enough. All by myself, I'ma get it done.
That's right.
For seconds, I ain't getting enough. Come at my shell, I'ma be the one. Got hot chills, think he had enough. Got came and shield with his honey bun.
Into the industry's finest DJ.
DJ Cut.
I had wanted to cop, to tell you the truth, I ain't have enough. It was times I had given my all.
Had to bring that back, dog. I love that song, dog. Had to let that go. I don't know who requested it, but I'm glad you did in the chat.
I had wanted to cop, to tell you the truth, I ain't have enough. It was times I had given my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough. Yeah, you good, but you ain't good enough. I was down, you ain't pick me up. Don't feel no love, I ain't getting enough. All by myself, I'ma get it done. Come back for seconds, I ain't getting enough. Come at my shell, I'ma be the one. Got hot chills, think he had enough. Got came and shield with his honey bun. I find it funny when they y'all come around. Started buzzing, know you fuck with me now. Running with my feet hit the ground. Lumberjack, I been chopping them down. Big trees, get them sold by the pound. Stopping me, red nose, he a clown. Come with me, red bone, she a stallion. Yes, me, got her ass on the thousand. George's dropped, I had wanted to cop. Tell you the truth, I ain't have enough. It was times I had given my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough.
That's right.
I had wanted to cop, tell you the truth, I ain't have enough. It was times I had given my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough.
Truth hour, goddammit.
Myself, I know I'm the last real nigga left, don't fold. Shit that I felt, you ain't felt so cold. When I couldn't get right, yeah, you left so bold. Rather just be by myself, oh so. Shoot it till ain't nothing left, long pole. Odds against me, you gon' bet, oh no. More than enough, I'm up next. Put all my critics to rest, whoa, whoa. Dying about all my respect, you know. Working and out like a vet rondo. Dead body, he ain't have a head, John Doe. Putting these babies to bed pronto. Counting my cheese cause these chips nacho. She know I'm a pimp, never simp, I bro. She know I'm a pimp, never simp.
You hear me?
I'm more than enough, they gon' feel me. Oh yeah, they gon' feel me.
You hear me?
I'm more than enough, they gon' feel me. Swear to God, they gon' listen. I'm more than enough, I'm more than enough, I'm more than enough. Keep telling myself I'm more than enough. I'm more than enough. George's dropped, I had wanted to cop. cops. Tell you the truth, I ain't have enough. It was times I had given my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough. Georgia dropped, I had wanted to cop. Tell you the truth, I ain't have enough.
That's right.
It was times I had given my all, still wasn't good enough. In the dark, I just stared at the wall, asking myself, am I good enough? I heard grinding steady breaking the law, like I ain't learned enough.
Don't say a motherfucking thing.
Don't say nothing. Shout out to CT Finesse.
Cut, you killing them.
Hey man, I wasn't supposed to play 3 songs, man, but somebody called CT Finesse enough, and I had to let that rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the family. Oh, DJ ZP's in the building. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Sister Bethy? Yeah, CT, he goes in. Let me see what we got next.
Leave son, what up, though?
Yeah, I see Leave son.
Hey, phone lines are open, man. 816-533-5053. Don't be scared.
Yeah, call in and speak your speech. Call in
Fuck
and
you Friday hotline.
Speak your speech.
Like, what you don't give a fuck about today is Mr. I don't give a fuck day today.
Speak your speech.
Hey, that's right. Hey, y'all, you know, we missed a couple days, man, so we're gonna put the car show in today, man. So we got the car show today. Cut.
All right, well, shoot, let's see what you done. Did you send me something? Because I ain't got nothing on the car show. And I'm done with that.
Right?
We did we? Don't even try. I don't know no conversation. Let me see.
Yeah, we just go to Instagram and go to some.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the case, because I got one now. You know, I always be keeping one on deck. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you said about
car shows.
Look at this time.
What was it? The races last time?
Yeah, about an hour and a half ago. Yeah, not the races. Yeah, we did the races last time. No, this is about car clubs though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, man, I don't want to be going flickering through these people's pictures, man. I'd rather show a damn show, man.
Shout out to everybody, man.
Yeah, I got something dope.
816-533-5053. So I'm scared. Most dangerous podcast on the net. Let's go. DJ Kuttack. Talk Mix Show, man. That's good. Hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. Tap in, man. Do us a favor, man. Don't be a whole custer and share the goddamn live stream somewhere, man. Please do that. Appreciate you guys. Don't be a whole customer, man. Real talk.
Here we go.
Shout out to Crip Matt.
Here we go. Stunt Fest. Yes. Oh, snap. Hold on. I got a call. Hold on.
Cut County Jail.
Call from
no collect call.
Libra Son.
Who?
Nah.
Press 1. To send a voicemail,
What'd it say?
Press 2.
Press 1.
Hello, County Jail.
Yo.
Libra.
Did you call my other phone or something?
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Shout out to Libra's son.
Hey, Libra, what you gonna give a fuck about today?
What's good with you?
Oh, shit, man. We chilling. How you doing?
Man, just chilling, man. You know. Yeah, all is well. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
We're
What
not pushing
y'all
up
got cooking, man?
Yeah, man, we're just gonna bring some heat, man. We just kind of have a little fun, man, on this Friday evening in America.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Bring a
I
little
just wanted to say,
information.
this, right?
Yeah.
Let me say one thing. Let me talk my shit for a minute.
Do that.
Talk
Do
that
that.
shit.
Do that.
Man, these motherfuckers, man, they keep playing these construct games, man. Niggas better stop playing these games with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfucking rabbit holes, man. All that whole Biden shit, man. Motherfuckers better stop playing these games, man.
Can y'all hear? Can you hear him, Chief?
Yes, sir.
Check one, mic check.
Yeah, man. Get in the mic, man. Put a little backbone in it, Leaper Son. Shout out to Leaper Son Studio. You know what I'm talking about?
Can y'all hear me?
Coming soon. Yeah, I can hear you, dog.
Man.
You sound good. Shout out to Leaper Son Studios, the first American guys coming very soon, family.
You better know it. Hey, but look here, man. I'm just saying, man, all this whole Biden shit, man, and all these constructs, man, they be fucking with people with, man. That shit is just a rabbit holes. You know what I'm talking about? Better stop playing these games, man, with this colorism and shit and these constructs and shit, man. Stop playing these games with these peoples, man. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, taking it kind of for granted, like it don't mean nothing. This is being set in stone right now for it to affect you tomorrow in a major way, for real.
Yeah, they going hard body with it right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's just some games and shit. The games they be playing. You know what I mean? They be playing these whole ass games, man. Time for these games to stop, bro. I mean, you do got a bunch of whole ass people out here, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, but see what they're doing is they want people that are opposing this. They want everybody to think that you're against.
Yeah. That might be true.
Against people, and we are haters. No, we're not. Don't conflate everything together, and that's what they're doing. They're throwing everything in there, trying to create this protected class of child walking through the damn schools. All children should have the same amount of protection in them goddamn prison, school to prison pipelines that y'all doing. So no, invest in the damn schools, invest in that, in the protection. There should be cameras everywhere. So at least the dumb little fucks know there's goddamn cameras in all of the public places except the bathrooms. And guess what? There should be a goddamn somebody in the bathroom. If not, don't have no guy.
Right.
Man, I send my child to y'all school and something happened to my child inside y'all bathroom, inside y'all locker room or something like that. Are you serious right now? Think about that. Well, we sent our children to you guys to be protected. So I don't want to hear all that. So of course you cannot have cameras or whatever. And no, I don't want to hear that. Just some stuff is stupid. So yeah, no bullying on this. Okay, so no sexual misconduct. I think that should go across the board. What are we talking about? Right? But what they're doing is saying if you're against all of the things that they're trying to throw in there, right, you're against protecting these children, right? Well, nobody said that. Why are you adding all this other stuff in there? That's the problem. These mandates, these things that you make people do stuff. So they already have certain mandates already in. They just adding stuff to this Title IX. That's what the problem is. So yeah.
Well, hey, if this is Title IX, if this is Title IX, Title I had to been when they got rid of dodgeball, man.
Well, here's the thing, man. You got to look at, right, that they can't keep on trying to break the law to protect the law type shit. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what they be doing, man, constantly breaking laws to try to call themselves protecting. Like, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? And the schools are the ones doing the bullying. You feel me? But this is an opportunity for everybody to understand, man, that alternative education, you know what I'm saying? This is an opportunity to do that. This is an opportunity to create that. You know what I'm saying? So every time you have a situation like it is, man, it creates opportunity. And people just need to recognize that, man. Opportunity is knocking.
That's a whole fact. Knocking like this.
You know what I'm talking about, though? So every time shit looks like it's at its worst, that's when the most opportunities come about. You know what I'm talking about? And people need to learn to recognize that. So if you are an educator or you plan on, starting a curriculum or opening up a school or whatever, this is your opportunity to do so. Even if it's an online or whatever the case may be, this is an opportunity for you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Either that or, if Task goes in the chat, she recommended something that was really good. I think it was called K through 12, something like that, online at home. So I'm not really for sure. Hopefully Task goes here could put it in the chat. All right, man. Hey, Levi, I ain't gonna cut you off, man. Shoot, man. Go on and do what you gotta do, man. Shoot.
Hey, bro, is it something going on with the stream, man? I can't even see the screen and shit. Like the screen is tripping. Or is it just me? I mean, what's going on here?
Is it white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me, man. That is the beginning of the video.
Okay.
I just swapped it out just to make sure you
what
wasn't
the hell is
bugging.
going on?
Is that better? Is that better?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That was me, man. That was the beginning of this video. He said, man, what could happen? Is that StreamYard?
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Nah, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stay with us and
man,
watch?
we on the way, though, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, change is on the way, man. Keep your head up.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Hey, but ain't
Change is
no
definitely on the way.
change coming unless there's some dollars involved. The dollars got to come first. We got to go on and get it. Stop that reparation shit. We need our motherfucking what is that? What is this? Restitution. Restitution.
Right.
That's just whole facts. You know what I'm saying? From them dollars, it's definitely gonna be some change. You know what I'm saying? Straight
Man,
up.
look here. Let me say this, man.
Go ahead.
It's people out here. It's people out here making major moves, man. It's just that, people's antennas don't be up. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what's really going on out here. You know what I mean? I mean, it's major moves being made out here, man, but don't nobody really know. But that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because change is on its way.
That's right. Shout out to Miss Elizabeth in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let them man. You staying with us on the line while I get this white screen on and make it seem like I'm messing up your phone. Yo.
Yeah, man, I'm a drop off, man. I just want to, try to just say my little piece, man. But I'm gonna be around. You know what I mean?
You know what? Let me do this then, man. Shout out to Leaper's son, man. Appreciate you, my brother, man. For real. Let me get this
Peace to the American gods and goddesses, man.
That's a fact.
North, Central, South, man, and conjoining islands, man. That's what it is.
That's right. Let me get this cracking real quick. Shout out to Leaper's son. Coming soon, the First American Gods from Leading Sun Studios, featuring the Jaguar. Say the stream is tripping. It looked good on my end. I just had that white screen on there for a minute. Shout out to Lever Studios. Coming soon, the First American Gods. Yeah, I just had that white screen on there, sis. Hopefully that's it, you know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and run another commercial. Shout out to J-Rock and Cough, connoisseurs of finer things.
Are you a connoisseur? Are you an expert judge in matters of taste? Are you an expert judge in matters of the finer things in life? From apparel, bourbon, scotches, watches, cars to cigars. Are you a knower what's the best of the best? Do you embody a lifestyle or upper echelon in a society of leaders, winners, and bosses? Well, if you are, then you know a connoisseur is an honor reserved for a chosen few. To be a connoisseur of the finer things is like the highest honor of honor. Connoisseur, the finer things. It's not a brand, it's a lifestyle.
The J-Rock and Cough, connoisseurs of the finer things. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get cracking real quick. But before we do, you know what I'm saying, shout outs to Ace Whips. Shout out to Ace Whips. Shout out to Ace Whips. This is Stunt Fest Car Show 2022 in Georgia. Yeah, here we go. If I can get the mouse to stop bugging out for real, here we go. Forgot. I forgot. Fair use. For educational purposes, are we looking at these wheels to make sure they're fit on other people's cars so we can show them exactly what can be done and what is possible with your vehicle? Fair use for educational purposes. Shout out to Ace Whips. What's wrong?
Is it go? DJ Kuttack, Talk Mix Show, Car Show, y'all. Shout out to the Car Show, man. Friday Car Show. Like that cut. Very nasty. Call that number, man, 816-533-5053. Don't be scared. Scope. DJ Kuttack, Car Show, man. It's going down. Atlanta, Georgia, man. It's going down. Sheesh. Get up, cut.
out to LA with it. I'm out to LA with it.
Mr. Elizabeth Young in the building. Very used.
Everything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Anything I do for the gang. Took those L's and I took that blame. All money in, we ain't copping no chain. Feel like Ice Cube, cause a dead good day. Don't need 3 whips, don't need no race. I'ma keep it simple in the Chevy Ice game. Thank the Lord every time I wait. Lace my shoes and I get to that cake. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. Down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. Pedal to the floor, to the engine. Head up in the clouds when I live with it. We don't spit game, we just educate. 1080, how the paper straight. Couldn't get it back then, so I had to wait. Now the money come to me, so I don't have to chase. I don't gotta flash nothing, I don't gotta fake darling. We nice and we ballin'. And heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Going.
My bad, I missed the call. Or maybe even 2. Call back in, my bad. Had to make sure the grandbaby got something to eat. Got you.
Stack it by the hundreds. Heads up, I'm coming. This is all we ever wanted. Go and stack it by the hundreds. This is all we ever wanted. I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang. 10 toes down, I'ma ride with the gang. My whole life I've been doing my thing. Get that money, ain't no thing. Anything I do for the gang.
White Mo DZ.
The last 2 years have been hard on everyone.
Hello, Cuddy
Call
County
from
Jail.
Trey Cobbs.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Cuddy County Jail. Dre Cobb's music.
Peace, man. I just called in to say, man, I appreciate y'all, brothers, man.
Nah, man, we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Without you, ain't no us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you and you sharing, you know what I'm saying, your music so we can go ahead and rotate it and do what we can do to promote it as best as we can, you know what I'm saying? And all your support, man, on the screen and behind the scenes.
Yes, sir.
That's Dre Cobb's music. You want to give a shout out to anybody in the chat before you get up out, Dre? Or you like any of these cards you seen?
Yeah, yeah. They look dope.
Hey, man, they flossing in Georgia. They doing it for real with that candy, boy. They doing it for real with that candy, man. Hey, man, but shout out to you, Dre. I ain't gonna keep you. Yo, Miss Gretchen, I see Miss Gretchen, and I see Miss Elizabeth. I don't know if I said anything, and Bright Mo DZ. Everybody, man, shout out to everybody. Dre Cobb's music in here with that flame on that flame. Shout out to you, Dre Cobbs, man. Hey, man, call in anytime, my brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all, man, and peace to everybody, man.
Salute to the God. That was Dre Cobb's music on the check-in. You know what I'm talking about, on the check-in. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Saluting us while we salute him because, hey, we works together. You know what I'm saying? That's how that go. Hey, but I'm looking at that candy apple green over here. The candy apple green. Why? They clowning.
Hey, man, like, share, subscribe, man. Support the real. It's the GOAT, DJ Kuttack. Yo, man, it's going down. In your town.
That's right.
Yeah, man, they clowning in Georgia for real. Shout out to them.
We in they motherfucking chats.
I see y'all. Oh yeah, he clowning right there. That's
I like that.
That box heavy looking right. Them some fast OGs right there. Them some fast ass OGs. Oh, hold up. No, they didn't have the bubble looking. Oh my God, look at the bubble looking. The bubble was looking, wasn't it? My mouse is bugging. That shit clowning. Clowning for real. Yeah. Yeah, they doing the most out there, dog. That shit clean as fuck. Dope. Dope. Shout out to the brothers in Georgia. Right on time. See this brother with this
God is with me every time.
Oh, God bless you, brother. He Fetty Wap. God bless you, God. Salute to the God and the goddesses with one eyes and shit. Shout out. I just learned today what you do for people that are blind or one-eyed, vision impaired, walking down sidewalks today. Shout out to Ace Whips. Car Fest 2022, Georgia. Oh, look at the Pontiac. Oh, my. Oh, man. Is that a Pontiac or is that the Olds? That was an Oldsmobile. I might be wrong, period. This guy's ridiculous. Yeah, sit in my car, man. Fuck nah. Ain't nobody trying to sit in that speaker. Oh, look at the cut thing. Oh my God. Look at the cut thing. Oh, they clowned it. Oh, they ridiculous with it. Oh God. Man, that's probably the hardest thing I've seen right there. Oh my God, with the purple guts? That was crazy. Oh, got the Silverado on the nickels or the quarters. The silver dollars. You see that cut thing? That cut thing was killing them, wasn't it, Mississippi? Golly. Oh yeah, they out there clowning for real, for real. Shout out to Carfest 2022 Georgia. You know, I'm particular to box Chevys, man, and that's that limited edition too. Hold up. Yellow.
Call from
Libra.
Cook County Jail. How can I help you?
Yo, this Libra son again, man.
Shout out to Libra son.
Man, look, man, our people is talented as a mofo, man. You know what I'm saying? You look at these vehicles, man, interior, I mean, all the bells and whistles, man. There's no reason we shouldn't be having our own automobile production companies, man. Ain't no way, bro. They making these joints from scratch, bro.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
That's
Can't
a whole
nobody
fact.
fuck with us with this shit, bro.
Anything we touch.
Who can fuck with it, man?
Nobody.
Who can fuck with it?
Anything
That's
we
what
touch.
I'm saying, man. Man. You know what I mean? All we need to do now is just put an armored vehicle in every motherfucking hood, nigga.
And
you know what I'm talking about?
And you know what? That reminds me of I seen this brother, man. This brother was like, man, you know, it costs so much to take my Tesla to get it fixed. I figured I fix it myself. I got an engineering degree. Now this dude, he breaks down Teslas and stuff like that. There's no reason why he can't build a car. This man is doing all kind of stuff. Shout out to Rich Rebuilds. That's his name on YouTube. Rich Rebuilds. He fixes your Tesla for half the cost. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like this, man. We just got to take it to the next level. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. I mean,
we just got to take it to the next level, man. But the talent is there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just need some engineering. You know what I'm saying? To do these, these drawings and shit, man. Get them joints, prototype, man. It's a wrap, bro. I mean, they can't. Come on, man. The talent is there, bro.
Man, look at that. Look at that paint, man. What is that? Is that candy, chocolate candy out there? Man, come on, man. Look, DJ ZPE said he gets busy on cars for real. I remember we was talking about it before. He said he turned a 93 Honda CRV into a rear-wheel drive drift monster. Hey, man, that type of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, come on, man.
Just need to tap in, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
just need to get them to tap in, man. Hey, look,
I want to make
but guess
a
what?
car.
It's on the way, though. Hey, Cut, it's on the way, bro.
I want to make a car.
Trust what I tell you.
And you know what? I want to name that motherfucking car. You know what I want to name that car?
You might want to keep that to yourself, bro, the name. You know what I'm saying? But we get you.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to keep that to myself because it's a good one.
You know, it's too many motherfucking stealing ass niggas out here. You know what I mean? And they be watching this shit, bro. Listening to every conversation we having on the phone. All that shit,
fact,
man.
That's a fact. All right. You got it. You right. Hey man, hey man, DJ ZP talking about he can make spray paint look like that for $100.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey man, hey, I don't doubt the God.
Hey.
I do not doubt the God. I do not doubt the God. DJ ZPE, man, man, how you get your headlights? How you get that shit from being foggy, man? I think I'm gonna have to take my minivan to the damn body shop. You got foggy lenses on your headlights? I'm sorry, man. We got a mechanic in the goddamn chat. I'm like, shit, man. What? You can make spray paint look like candy, man. Then can you get the shit off the lens of my headlights? I bet everybody is in there like, yeah, man. How do you do that, man? Hey.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But
Hey,
shout out
man,
to
that's
everybody.
what I'm saying, man. Hey, look, man. We make anything in the gold, man. I mean, come on, man. It's some real shit, man. It's just that, we just gotta tap in. You know what I'm talking about? And take it to the next level, man. And it's on the way, man. For real, for real.
That's right. Sure, we good. Are you watching this shit? Man, these brothers is awesome all around the world. And this is the thing, man. They not just making these cars look good on the inside. Man, they making these cars be able to race, man. They be like, skirt. I know you seen that one when I showed, what was that, last week before last, where they was racing donks.
Yeah.
Man.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, they don't be tapping into the electric side though, like they should. But man, look, man, it's just out there, man. It's gonna be a problem. It's about to be a problem, bro. It's about to be a problem.
Hey man,
You know
once
what I
they
mean?
get on that electric for real, that's when it's gonna change the game for real. Cause them cars is fast for real, but that electric torque is ridiculous.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That
They be
electric
playing
torque.
games out here, man. They be playing games out here, man.
So I know I mean, just imagine what the torque I'm talking about. The torque I'm talking about is when you got a remote control car and you just push up. It's gone. That torque is for real.
Where you think the idea came from, man? Remember the electric cars we used to have on the tracks and shit?
Yeah, and
The
stompers. Remember that thing called a stomper?
Yeah, man. And we used to have these motherfucking joints called sizzlers, right? Where you used to have they had a juice machine and shit where you plug that motherfucker up, charge a little battery in it, and let that motherfucker go, man. You know what I mean? Same shit, bro. I mean, it's just that we just gotta tap in, man. That's all.
Hey, I ain't even gonna front. I can show you right now a Tesla smoking everything on the hot rod drag strip. In fact, why not? It's the car show, ain't it? Let me see if I can find that. Let me find that. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because you don't have no delay. You know what I'm saying? Like this instant torque, no delay whatsoever on electric shit, bro. You ain't gotta sometimes they be having to build up that speed or whatever.
Right.
Man, that motherfucker stay on go. Stay on go.
The young man was out there, man. I want to show the one where he was almost, man. You know them white boys, man, be out there at the drag strip with the big old car with the motor hanging all out the hood and all. They done spent thousands of hours on that thing, and they just out there cocky car sound like just crazy sounding, right? The little white dude came in with that Tesla, smoked his ass. That dude was pissed. Oh man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I should, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta admit though, when you driving a supercar, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is kind of addictive. You know what I'm talking about? Because it be having that bass in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You got that bass, right? But I'm just saying, man, in all reality, though, everything going to electric anyway, man. And we just got to tap in, man. Stop being behind and shit.
Shout out to Libra Son bringing the content. Shout out to Libra Son bringing the content. Let's go right now. Shout out to Libra Son.
Yeah, man, I'm about to hop off and let y'all finish doing y'all thing, though, man. You know, I'll be in the background, man.
No doubt, no doubt.
Peace to the gods.
Shout out to Libra, man. Shout out, yo, shout out to 1320. Fair use. We trying to see if these Teslas is something that we want to do, you know what I'm saying, for educational purposes, whether or not we want to even fool one of these Teslas. So fair use anyway, you know what I'm saying. Here we go. Let's get that off of there. Let's get that off of there. Hey, shout out to Libra. Uh-oh, we got another call. We got another call. Yellow.
Call from
DJ 0 Point Energy.
DJ ZPE, Cuddy County Jail up on.
What it is, cuz?
How you doing, DJ ZPE, my brother?
Good. How about you, bro?
Man, I'm doing all right, man. I cannot complain, for real, man. You see these cars, man? Them brothers got them cars out there clean for real, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah, those cars are clean.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead, man. I'm gonna let you got the floor, man. Before I get into this here video, I'm gonna show a little bit of this video and get into some music or whatnot.
I just called in to shout out to you and the Chief. What up to y'all?
Nah, man. Shout out to DJ ZPE, man. Shout out to everybody out here.
Yes, sir. And also, I think that was a great idea. We should, how do I say this, revive the car industry, but for ourselves.
Yeah, give these guys something to build off of for real. That's ours.
I actually have an idea to create something like Lincoln or like Cadillac, but strictly indigenous with an indigenous name. What I will not say out loud right here, but I got some ideas.
Will you let it be known behind the scenes what you need brothers to do so we can help you out with that for sure. Bring that to reality.
Yeah, I would be totally about that, man. Team up with a bunch of like-minded people that love building cars. We could make something off the chain.
That's facts.
Yeah, I was trying to get in that conversation y'all were having about the electric trolley cars and electric United States Postal Service cars we had. You know, during the time they were saying there was the Pony Express. Because one of my grandfathers was a blacksmith. My great-grandfather was a blacksmith for the Southern Express Railroad Company.
Oh, really?
Hello?
I said, really?
Yes, sir. And my great-uncle, who also served in World War I, he also was a owner of the railroad company.
Man, see, that's a wealth of information right there.
Before I'm still trying to find all the titles and deeds and shit, but before the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse came in and took everything over, which would be J.P. Morgan, the Vanderbilt, J.D. Rockefeller, and what's his name? I already said J.D. Morgan. Well, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, J.D. Rockefeller, man. I remember I was waiting on his album to come out, and Dame Dash shelved this shit.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get into this area in history because there's a lot of shit hidden.
I'm trying to be funny, brother.
But But it's interesting because it looks like the Seward or Seward family was trying to buy this shit out. And the Sewards are the Stewards.
Wow.
You know, as in Bonnie Prince Charlie and, you know, Edward the First. I don't know if you know. I don't know if most people know Harriet Tubman's full name.
No.
They know the first two. They know the first two, but the last two, the full name would be Harriet Tubman Ross Stewart or Stewart.
Pay attention, folks. DJ ZPE dropping jewels. Dropping jewels. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up.
So it's looking like there was a hostile takeover by Negropeans from my family, going from New York to Canada all the way down to Texas in the old Cotton Belt. And all my kin were born in McBride, Mississippi at that time.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And you said they had electric cars back then?
Oh, yeah. The United States Postal Service, USPS, they had electric trucks, just like UPS trucks today, same color and everything, but they were electric. I got pictures of them plugged in at the depot, at the train depot stations. All the mail trucks and the trains all linked up at these depot stations, which are now the city centers.
I wonder why they switched up.
Say what?
I wonder why they switched up from electric to gas.
Money. Also to take our land in the South.
Gotcha.
Greed. Simple greed, man. The oil was already there, but we had electric vehicles. The fuck we need the oil for? The Patterson Automobile Company had hemp oil, hemp bumper, hemp plated cars. 8 times as strong as steel and 8 times lighter.
Wow. I ain't know nothing about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
There's a book in the National Archives that spells it all out if you know how to infer the wisdom. And it's called The Magician's Own Handbook.
The Magician's Own Handbook.
Yep. The first quarter of the book is nothing but a bunch of hat and rabbit parlor tricks. And then after that, it starts with piezoelectricity, and it works its way onto galvanization, and it goes through all of the sciences that were already here. It's the source of all Scientific American's magazines.
All right.
What was that, Cut? I couldn't hear you, bro.
Oh, my bad. I was trying to sneak and make a phone call.
Oh, it was good.
No, it's all good. I did it good enough. Shout out to DJ ZPE dropping the bomb.
Yeah, so the Southern Express Company, which started out as the Express Company in the 1750s to 1780s, became the Southern Express Railroad Company, and also the St. Louis. What was it called? The St. Louis Train Company was part of it, but a separate chapter. And so Reconstruction was all about taking over the Cotton Belt. This was after the Civil War cracked off in 1656. Or excuse me, 1856, not 16.
Pay attention, folks.
So then it gets taken over by the Union Pacific Railroad. Actually, no. First it becomes the Adams Express Railroad, and then it's taken over by the Union Express. When it was the Adams Express, it was owned by a Stewart, along with Rockefeller and J.P. Morgan and, what's his name, Vanderbilt. And then they divided the empire up. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like the trains were in use during the Civil War, going all the way out to the old Tejas. Thought y'all might like to know that. I've been digging in my genealogy, and it's something I recently bumped into.
You've been digging into a lot of shit.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'd never even heard of the Express Company. Have you?
Never. Not until you said it just now.
Yeah. Apparently, that's the first railroad company, is the Express Railroad Company, otherwise known as the American Express Railroad Company, which makes sense why we have American Express credit card now. They're stealing our shit. Let me find my relatives own some of this shit, and I'm going to take American Express to the international courts on a fucking tribunal.
Ooh. That's for real.
Because, my great-grandfather mysteriously died. Shortly before before my grandmother inherited it and was murdered. Let me find a paper trail.
Wow.
Nobody in my family's really dug any further back than that because of the intimidation factor of the murder. Everybody, that's all anyone tells me about. Now I'm like, so Ann, why haven't we compiled the fucking crime scene? So I'm going to collect me a little orgy of evidence and hold a tribunal with the ancestors, see what they feed me.
Huh. A little fuckery, haberdashery.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you, brother. I'm going to shout out to the brother, man. Hey, that's some deep genealogy. That's deep history into his family. He wouldn't have a leg to stand on. He wouldn't even have nothing to even, have pride in. You can hear it in his voice if he wouldn't have just went back and did his history.
It's also a building in New York called the American Express Railroad Building. I'm forgetting the exact address. But they say and claim they built it in 2 fucking years. It's more like they refaced my shit in 2 years. They also like to say that they added the top 3 floors after, but bullshit. I call bullshit. That cornice is way too advanced for any modern Gagliola sculpture. That shit was done freehand. You can see it. And just so in case anybody in the chat doesn't know, Scagliola is an American man-made geopolymer or man-made stone. It's not like concrete that we have today. All these ancient buildings in the city centers, they're more than ancient, because ancient is just Freemasonic for the 1900s. Gothic revival is what they call it, where they stole all our shit.
I remember BAP was actually showing buildings that were built on top of buildings. Are you saying the buildings that were on the bottom?
That's what they said. They were already there.
Yeah, those buildings.
They were already there.
That kind of looked like modern buildings, but the stone was kind of different. That's that Spagliola?
Yep. It's man-made geopolymer stone. Granite would be a geopolymer man-made stone.
Gotcha.
So it's a brick building covered in man-made stone that was sculpted like a brick mason sculpts mortar, except it's a freehand artistic style that was used. And it was done in multiple sittings, but we were masters of geopolymer, so it didn't matter if you spent 100 years on a pillar, because we had the sciences down to a T, to where we could make the exact same compound every single time.
Shout out to Big Dog Philly OG. Shout out to the God.
What's good, Philly?
You know what I'm saying? I be trying to drop in on Philly, man. Philly be having it going with the young people, letting them get it in. I be over there hearing them build, man. I be liking that. Shout out to the OG, man, for sure. What you know about these Teslas, man?
What, the Teslas?
Hey, man.
I haven't really messed with them, but I've converted a couple of cars into electric cars. It's not hard.
Oh, man.
You can figure out how to wire a stereo. You can figure out how to wire an electric car. It's easy as fuck.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing as the car engine, except you can scrap 80-90% of the operating system. It's just a motor, a transmission, a speed controller, and batteries.
That's it.
That's it. I mean, you don't even have to have a transmission. Remember those little wind-up cars we used to have when we were kids? Little rubber band operated wind-up cars?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what they're like. Instant torque. I converted a little Metro Geo into a electric car with a hybrid motor that did a wheelie and destroyed itself.
Wow. Well, check this out.
This shit literally.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I was just gonna say the shit rolled itself down the drag strip in pieces.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, that's fast. That's crazy.
They hit 96 and caught air.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it was light.
Yeah, it was all stripped out. There wasn't even any seats in it or anything. I had a carbon fiber racing bucket.
That's right. That's right. Check this out, man. I'm about to play this little bit of this video, man, with these Teslas, man. You stand on the line with it? Stand on the line?
Yeah, am I going to stay on? No, yeah. I'll get off and let you get your thing in, man.
Yeah, it don't matter. You can stay on the line, whichever one, man.
Oh, it's good. I can't hear very well anyhow. I just wanted to shout out to you and Chief and everybody in the chat.
Shout out to you. Chief must be having
technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying, on Friday night difficulty.
Tasco, bless up. Peace out, y'all.
Shout out to everybody. Tasco, the CEO. Miss Sibby, you know what I'm saying? You know, Miss Gretchen, Miss Elizabeth, man. Everybody, man. Everybody. Bright Mo DZ, Big Dog Philly OG, Libra's son, man. Come on, man. I can go on and on and on. Empress, Goddess, Namaste, Smoke, man. I can just keep going on, and that's what makes it that shit. Yo, check it out. Here we go. We about to check out this here, man. They done got us on the Tesla shit. Now, it reminded me of something.
Who in their right mind street races a Tesla? Only the guys that want to gut it and go fast with nothing we know how to work on.
So what model is it?
It's a P100D, 2 Kirkies in the front, no back seats, no trunk, no front.
How much does it weigh stock?
About 49.60.
49. That's
without me in it.
That's heavy.
Yeah, it's a
beast. How much does it weigh now, gutted?
Hey, he took all the shit out that motherfucker.
We haven't weighed it. It probably weighs about 4,500 right now.
How much power do they actually make?
I want to say right at like, if you were to like be able to test it, I'd say 760 horsepower or so.
If you were to be able to dyno it.
Yeah, if you could from a dig.
And it's P100D, so it's all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Stock motor, stock battery, you know.
Stock motor.
Shout out Smoke.
No extreme cooling system or nothing on it. Is there anything else you can do other than like do like ludicrous or something on it?
We know a guy to turn up the amps. We just haven't gone that route yet.
But this thing gets down on the street pretty good.
It does pretty good. You know, bad roads are my favorite, you know, sadly enough, but it's quick. So, got a front motor.
Wow, the battery is a lot smaller than I thought.
Yeah. That's a good. That's what everybody thinks. Like, that's the battery you talked about weighing 2,000 pounds? Here's the question.
Are you sure you want to push the limits? This will cause acceleration where the motor gear.
Look at that. No, I want my mommy.
Oh no, I want my
this
mommy.
This is crazy.
Only Tesla would put something like that.
That's funny.
So you know we gotta bring it down. And then it's on kill. That's all there is to it.
Nice. This is the charger right here?
Some people think it's the battery.
Yeah.
Battery?
Is the battery under the seats? Oh, okay. It's just fucking weird. You gotta be ready for that, bitch.
Did you see how quick that bug took off just real quick? Golly.
And then there's
hey, see, he doing all of that, but he stands still. That Tesla gone. Lefty. 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 Left him with
Jesus
quiet.
Christ. Wow. I was just laughing. That's just retarded.
Yeah, I let off a little early in the battery. You know?
Oh my god. Like the instant launch isn't too crazy, but like by the light pole, you're just.
Yeah, it has a pretty good 330 for
Fuck. Whew. That's sweet.
Hey man, hold up, man. I should have let that commercial go, man. Who's that big old brother? Bigfoot football. Oh man, I should have let that go, man. Damn, that probably would have been the one and only commercial I would have loved to see. Damn, here we go. Hey man, that Tesla getting out on there. Oh shit, that motherfucker almost wrecked trying to catch the Tesla.
So you're at 91%?
Yeah, we don't need the charge. We just need those on the front.
Were you at 100 when you pulled down here?
No, I was about 94.
Oh, really?
So we just blew
So it
through.
lasts quite a while.
Yeah, it does. It only blows about 2% on the 8th mile, but
Nice.
I don't need more battery for him. I just want to make sure it's going to hook
Yeah.
if I do that again.
Put the other wheels on.
Yeah, the first pass is good. Second pass, it acted weird. So I'll be back here in a little bit.
All right.
Yeah, all of that means you stand still while he going down the track. You stand still while he going. Oh, now you smoking. All right, he just going down the track.
No fucking way. Oh! Damn.
Yeah. hey, that Tesla ain't playing.
Whatever you want to bet. We're done for
10,000, 20,000, whatever you want to bet.
Look, dude, man, he like 20,000,
You knew there
10,000.
was goddamn water down there. That's why you put me in that lane.
Oh, he's mad. See what I'm saying? He pissed. He's pissed.
You put me in this lane.
He's pissed.
You put me in this lane right here, I'll bet whatever you want to bet. 10,000, 20,000, whatever you want to bet. Because I'll run out your fucking life. You knew there was goddamn water down there. That's why you put me in that lane.
I took that lane because it felt better.
You took that lane in a goddamn all-wheel drive fucking tin can. I got more interior in that bitch than you got in there.
But guess who's got the modified motor and shit? That's you. I'm stock motor, stock battery. What? I got bolt tops. You're complaining. A damn stock ass car.
Yeah, a damn stock ass car that you knew this road was wet.
Nah, don't.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn, live 10 minutes down the road.
He's pissed. You knew it was goddamn wet. You knew it was goddamn wet. He's pissed. He's pissed. That's a man that spent $10,000, 10,000 hours on that motor alone. He's pissed. Dude spent 4 hours taking everything out that motherfucker.
It's done.
I would have run out your motherfucking life in this lane right here.
You might have, but it's too late.
You
might have.
And you knew that shit. That's why you
one of them
fucking
guys
playing.
who takes money and don't run it back.
That's right.
Well, after all that arguing, I'm not dealing with that shit.
So you too good to win $3,200 more dollars. I ain't never met somebody who's too good to win $3,000 more dollars.
He could buy her some new shoes. $3,200.
I'm feeling good. I'm eating good. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, he about to be mad in the motherfucker. He almost killed himself trying to fuck with that Tesla.
Damn.
He in there cussing, talking about, man, I done lost to a soccer mom car.
After one race, so.
Well, he's got his both lanes.
I know. That was fucking crazy. I'm glad the Tesla was out in front for that. Holy shit.
It's a badass road.
It's a badass road for a Tesla.
I'm good.
At least he shook his hand, man, on the second. That's what's up. Look, my man got a parachute on this shit. He must be going so fast, he need a parachute. Hey, man, all of them about to kill themselves trying to fuck with that Tesla. Hey, they about to kill themselves trying to fool with that Tesla, man.
Damn.
Ooh, didn't have enough. Jesus.
Hey, you see what we watching here, brother?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you see that Tesla smoking all them high rods, man? Now, I'm going to tell you the only thing I really don't like about them Teslas outside of all that computer shit. So I guess it's everything. But the one thing, man, a lot of people don't know about them Teslas. Now, you know, I don't do nothing illegal and I drive correctly and things. I follow the law and stuff. But, man, I don't want the car to do anything I don't want it to do. And I know one thing. If the police get behind you and they go bloop, bloop, if they go, you know, what is that? Let me see. It's, when they go, which one is it? Let me see here. When they go, bam, 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 where my shit at? This one right here. When they do that in back of that Tesla, that motherfucker pulls over to the right rolls down the windows and turns the car off and unlocks the doors automatically. Golly, I'm cool on that, man. Hey, man, I'm cool on that, though. Not that I would, not that if I heard the, I wouldn't pull over. I'd pull over, but I want to be able to do it on my own. Don't just take control and just not on something that I done bought. Come on now, that I done bought. No, man. This is getting out of control, man. It's really getting out of control. That's exactly what it is. But anyway, I digress, man. What's up with it, God? You seen some of these cars, man? I'm gonna show one more race, man, and then we gone, man.
Moment of truth. Can the all-wheel drive take down the undefeated Tesla? Doubt it. That might do it. That sounds
good. Gonna damn near kill himself trying to fuck with him.
He's a good buddy. If I lose, I'm okay with it. GTR stuff.
It's a Godzilla mating call.
Lefty. All right, man. Shout out to the Teslas out there doing their thing, man. Car show. We showed some candy. We showed that them purple guts on that. Woo, them purple guts on that. What was that? A Cutlass? Or was that a Caprice? Man, that mug was beautiful. No, that was a Cutlass. God, that was the best car of the night. All right, let me get on up over here. Let me get over here and stop sharing that. And let's get into... Oh, yeah. We only got 2 more things to do. But let's get into this real quick. Shout out to the first American Beauty of the Week, which is, if I can find her real quick, boom, Miss Keisha Brewer at I am Keisha Brewer. You know what I'm talking about? She's a comm strategist and an entrepreneur, CEO of the Pray Alliance or PR Alliance, founder of Experience Pro Con. Oh, she even did a TED Talk. Okay. God bless her. And as seen on 7 News, DC, Bossy Official, Baltimore Sun, and more. And she got a website, www.experienceprocon.com. Shout out to Miss I am Keisha Brewer. Let's check out some of them. Yeah, God, look at her doing her thing. Look at her. All right. Looking beautiful. Hey, man. Hey, God bless Miss Keisha Brewer, the first American Beauty of the Week. And I'm going to be honest. This lady is a toothpick coming up off the lady. Last week, boy. Last week, oh, girl had them grapes. She had them goddamn grapes, baby. Goddamn grapes. Anyway. Yeah, man, she very beautiful and classy, doing her thing. She had a TED Talk. I wonder what she was talking about on the TED Talk. Might even look that up and see what she was talking about on the TED Talk.
Yeah, they flagged though.
They
got
what?
Like an item or something.
You said what?
TED Talk don't play that.
Oh yeah, they'll flag immediately, huh? Well, it's all good. Shout out to Miss Keisha Brewer, our first American Beauty of the Week. At I am Keisha Brewer. All right, let's get on over here where I can share this real quick. Bam, bam. About to get into it, man. We getting into it. We going into it right now. Where's my man? Yeah, we going into it real quick. Boom. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to Iman Shumpert. Not knowing that he can't fly with the weed on some Brittany Griner shit. Shout out to Ahmad. He didn't know he couldn't fly with the weed on some Brittany Griner shit. Shout out to Thin Blue Cam. This is for educational purposes. We want to make sure that everybody knows you cannot Brittany Griner the situation in any type of way, form, or fashion, whether it's oils, dabbers, or flowers. I'm gonna narrate this thing. Hey man, somebody just called me, said there's a big tall nigga with a big fat sack of weed. You bullshit, man. Nah, man. They must be punking me. Damn. That nigga is big. He's a big nigga. And that's a big bag.
What's this? Marijuana, I believe. You don't even smell it. It doesn't, but or something like that. But if we wouldn't have noticed that if it wasn't for that. Whenever I opened it, it was just sitting on top of that clip.
He said it smells like gas.
Only question I want to ask him: what was that in that bag that was so important? He had it sitting on top. It wasn't at the bottom. Dude was just like, "Hey, man," it was just sitting there. Even if it was maybe sitting under the bottom, I might have overlooked it. But the shit was just sitting there on the top, waving at him, man. Like, what was that?
Man, he was smoking on, and he was high and he forgot about it.
Terrible.
That was a little bag of weed. I thought it was gonna be something crazy, man. That was a little sack, man. He probably had a zip, less than a zip. Yeah, all right, man.
Don't even smell. No, it smells it. Yep, marijuana.
They said it don't even smell. What kind of weed you got don't even smell, player?
Yeah, now it smells. From this too. Which bag is this? Your bag? Your bag? You have an ID with you? No, it's all in there. It's all in there?
He got a Magic City stripper bag. He frequent the place so much he get a backpack for free. God damn.
That's funny as hell.
Shout out to MAGA.
all you have?
No, not in the bag, bro. It's outside the bag.
Hey, pay attention, folks.
The bag, bro.
Pay attention, folks. See that big brother right there? That's the brother about to take that charge.
Nah, one of them should have took it anyway, though. Honestly, but that ain't shit. You ain't gonna get nothing.
It wasn't really nothing, man. There ain't nothing but a ticket somewhere. He in Dallas. They just made a big thing because it's a mind shumper. And he was retarded in the airport.
No, there it is.
Oh shit! Hold down.
No, there it is.
Oh shit! He might have had a QP right there. Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying. Had a nice little amount there, cut. A nice little amount there.
Shit! Oh shit! Okay, all right. Look at these brothers. Hey, look at the big boy's eyeballs. I mean, look at his eyes. You can see the whites around each one of them eyeballs, even from this blurred point. You can see the whites around his eyeball. His eyes is big. He's watching everything. He's like, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? It's Iman. Look at his eyes. You can see his eyes like a cartoon.
Air conditioning thing, we can't just toss this.
No, we can't take ammo. Did I give you a driver's license?
Yeah.
You got a driver's license.
What he acting like he don't see that they done pulled out a fat sack?
We can't take ammo. We can't take ammo.
I'm saying I can't surrender it and make a flight.
We can't.
Saying,
we can't take it. They can't take it.
I'm saying, what happens now? Like, what do I do?
You have to wait until we determine what's going on.
There's no way I could make that flight.
He asked if he could still make the flight. Oh. He was out of touch with reality.
Right now we gotta determine the whole situation here.
What is this? What's that? Yeah, but what is it?
What's it? Yeah.
Oh, he just realized there's a fat sack back there. Oh.
You're in a vehicle, you're not here for.
Hey man, do a Jules Santana, man, and start running out the airport.
Somebody coming? I asked for a call. They didn't say anything. You get anything in the return? Clear?
Problem is the money too. I don't know how much money that is.
It's a few grand.
With that much marijuana?
Yeah.
Now our hands are tied. We don't have a whole lot of discretion. So I'm saying, that, do you know the process, anything that I could, I got to go get my daughter. That's all. I'm just trying to get.
It's probably not going to happen today. It's probably not going to happen today.
What do you mean today? I can't get on the next flight? You saying we ain't going to be able to leave Texas?
Nah, you going on down to the precinct, buddy. Don't try to go see your daughter now.
What is... Hey, man, you know, I'll be telling y'all, man, sometimes when people, you know, get a lot of college knowledge, you replace a lot of your book smarts with something called common sense. In this case, when you run in the triangle 3-4-3-2, you know all of this shit, dog. You replace your basketball. You got good wealth of basketball knowledge at the sacrifice of some common sense that we are seeing right at this very moment.
Back to LA.
No. You bring that much marijuana in the checkpoint, you're going to get charged in the state of Texas. Okay? So.
Now, understand the translation. When he said, bro, come here. Bro, tell him it's yours.
Okay. So.
He said everything but, hey, police, that's mine.
No, I just talking to him.
About surrendering, they said it's the amount of marijuana that's there, whatever. They can't just toss it. They gotta go through the whole fucking process.
Yeah, I had a guy come through here yesterday with 2 joints, and he was in jail. So, yep. Still illegal in the state of Texas.
That nigga said jail? Hey, when he said jail, you know what happened? The opposite of what I said earlier happened. He forgot all about the 2-3, and he realized common sense told him jail. That shit crazy.
I know it's legal in other states. It's not legal here.
And there's no way they could just throw it out because we didn't know. Like it's literally legal everywhere. Really.
Well, it's not legal
Shame.
everywhere, but it's not legal in Texas.
Shame.
So, and it never has been. So. Yeah, boss.
How you gonna refute that? How?
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
But pay attention, folks. When a celebrity, being a celebrity goes wrong.
I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with this.
Is he coming over here? Is he coming over here?
Can I make a call off my phone? Can I make a call off?
You'll be able to make some calls here in a little bit. But not,
You'll have a chance to make it.
In booking, player. Hey, now he forgot about the 3-2.
Like you said, we don't have a whole lot of discretion.
Oh, shit.
Anything you want to give him, like your jewelry or something like that? You want to give him your chain and all that?
Oh, I gotta go right now.
If you want.
Yeah, we don't have
He said, I gotta go right now.
So me being a celebrity, can I?
My brother said, I gotta go right now.
You want to give him your chain and all that?
Oh, I gotta go right now.
If you want.
Yeah, we don't have
So with me being a celebrity, can I just walk with y'all? Do y'all have to put me in cuffs and walk me past everybody?
It's our policy, I'm sorry. him to keep the bag?
Yes.
Should pull the money out. Money and the.
He gave him everything, but the brother said, "Hey man, give me. I'll take everything but the charge."
In your.
Nigga say, "Hey man, you can give me the earrings, you can give me the watch, you can give me the chain, you give me the bag, but not the charge, not the charge of mine. You're a celebrity. I can't take the charge. I'm a fat nigga."
And the magazine.
I take my wallet.
Yeah, with your ID and all that stuff. And if you want to turn over other stuff to him.
Gotta go talk to Delta.
You got your boarding pass on you? Or was it over here? Is boarding pass over there? Take that stuff.
You're gonna need some of the testing. But they have one of those test kits in the cars.
You admitted it was. Smells like it.
Yeah, no, when you pick it up, it's that's everything's funny.
They about to parade him with this fat little sack of couple zips, about 3 zips. Some motherfucking weed in front. They about to put him in cuffs and walk him in front of that shit. They about to put him in straight display.
That might be something you might call Chance on and see if he wants to test that much. Because that's probably not going to.
Shout out to Iman Shumpert though, man.
Okay.
Test kit.
Roxy have one?
She's on.
So where y'all taking him right now?
He's going to go to our jail.
Facility here.
We have a holding facility here at the airport. He's going to go there, and then they're going to make arrangements to transfer him to Tarrant County, or if the jail sergeant will talk to you. If there's a way of getting out before you do that, they'll let you know what that is. So,
That's when they let me know the process. I'm going to go with that.
yeah. All right. Hang on just a second. Tim, you want to go ahead? Yeah, man.
You're under arrest, man. I'm just, dude. Stop. It's not hurt. Just relax, man. I'm trying to grab your hand to handcuff you, man. Chill. All right, give me your other hand.
Terrible.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Let me double time you. There you go.
Take a picture of the ID.
I got ID. I'll send it to you in just a second. You good, man? Let's go.
I don't know where I'm going.
Go straight. Y'all got you.
Perp walk. Hey, Iman, can I get your autograph? Oh, shit, my bad.
Thank you. We're going to walk through here and go out that way. So we're going to make a right. Let's use us. Make it right, make it right, make it right. go this way. I'm parked over here. This way. Over here. Yeah. Stay from the patrol car real quick. I'm gonna turn on the cameras, alright? Can you watch them real quick? I'm gonna turn on the cameras.
You gotta shake you down, then they're gonna take you over to the jailhouse. They're gonna have to do it again. Okay. So that's the policy we gotta follow. Okay. There's not gonna be any handcuffs to your arm. Squared away. Talk to the jail sergeant about what you need to do. Okay.
Hey, so you got anything that's gonna poke, pinch, or stab me? No? Alright. Hey, can you face the bar real quick?
Square up, take a step back. There we go.
Alright. Anything in this pocket you need to worry about? Nothing? Okay. Just policy, man. Nothing personal. Quick. Gotta get this back pocket. Yeah, appreciate it. What about this pocket? Nothing? I know you want me to say, but it's just... You have 2 shorts on, or what's this? Girls? Alright. We're gonna do this again once we get to jail, right? Alright, you ready? I'll get the AC on for you, okay? Oh, here, hold on. Back up real quick, back up. It's usually better to go in like butt first. And turn. There you go. You good? Still too tight?
No, I'm trying to. I can't turn. I'm stuck in
I'm trying to scoot your foot back a little bit. Can't do it at all. And try leaning forward, and then trip it. No. Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah, that worked.
Okay, you good? Watch your hands there. Here, let me check the tightness, man. Yeah, I can stick a finger in them. I know it hurt. I'm sorry, man. It sucks. All right, I'm gonna get the AC on. But you good? Other than that? I know it's tight, but I gotta put him in the back, man. I'm sorry. You good though? All right.
Hey man, shout out to Iman Shumpert, man. But
shame Shame.
The motherfucking police
Shame.
ain't got to always have them goddamn cuffs so motherfucking tight. That's some goddamn bullshit. That's some goddamn bullshit. That's some bullshit. But anyway, that's just my own thing. What you think about that, Chief, man? All right. Chief, here we go. I'm about to get on the next subject.
Yeah, that's crazy.
CoryXKenshin said, what? Yo, CoryXKenshin. Did you want to speak on your mind, though? Chief, did you want to speak on the mind?
Well, that's crazy. He's in Texas, right? He's leaving Texas, going through the baggage check-in, and he has marijuana, right? Man, you should know in Texas it's not legal yet. So, and this segment of 420 Friendly TV, this is an educational segment. What not to do, boys and girls. This is what you should not do. You should always know where you're at and what you're doing in your surroundings and how to move, because these people will take your freedom, which can cause you other things, cost you money, you miss a flight, you miss money, blah, 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 probation, which can cause all type of stuff. You guys understand what I'm saying? So just being attached to these people, but I know he felt like a slave at some point. All the hard work, he's done to get to where he, the sacrifice and things he's made to, to be walked out there like that and, whatever. I just know it's just it's not a good look, you know what I mean? And these day and time, with cameras everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna see, you know what I mean? So I just think it's crazy, man. It's not a good look for nobody involved in it. For real.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Big boy took everything except for the charge for Iman. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is Big Boy there for? But anyway, shout out to Iman Shumpert. Hopefully he gets that worked out. You know what I'm saying? Almost shamed him on that. All right. Let me see here, Chief. I'm about to add this real quick. Hold on one second. All right. We about to get into it. Are you ready, brother? I need for you to pay attention to this. This right here is so very, very, very important right here to everybody watching, and it's just crazy, man. I shout out to the young CoryXKenshin. You know what I'm talking about. Now, you seen this brother before, right?
Nope.
Huh? You ain't never seen him?
I'm not
He do all the He do a lot of YouTube videos where he play anime games and video games and these things.
I definitely don't know this brother, man.
Well, I tell you what, this brother has 14.2 million subscribers. This video was done 2 days ago and he got 5 million views. He for real. He for real a viral dude. Anyway, check it out, man. He going in on YouTube, man. He went in on the most. Man, check him out. Just check him out.
I'm going to try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere, having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I send him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say.
Did he snitch?
What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second. Came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video, and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play, there was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal? Number 3, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10, 15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm #1 trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like a week? They copyright struck me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm #1 trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, hey, this black man, he's getting too many views, he's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the
That's right.
policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video. They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way did they do that. I go to Markiplier's video now, and now his video is age restricted. They got caught with their pants down. They got called out, and then they had to go back and say, oh, whoa, okay, we see the narrative that he's kind of pushing here. We need to take some steps back. We need to just age restrict them both and be done with it. You thought that I wasn't gonna like talk about this, make a video about it? You realize how bad this looks for you, YouTube. You realize how unfair this comes across. I, in all my years, have never seen a video get age restricted, de-age restricted, and then age restricted again. Have any of you ever seen that happen before?
This is a very, very, very smart young man.
They saw that I saw that there was some unfair stuff going on, so then they tried to appease me by de-age restricting the video. I say, wait, why are you doing that? Because I sent Markiplier's clip. And then they say, oh, okay, well, let's just age restrict them both. Why is my channel so much more heavily scrutinized than my peers? My peers, and when I say peers, I mean people
Brother, I
around
asked
my
the
level.
same question. Cut. I asked the same question this brother been asking. Why?
CoryXKenshin said, what? Yeah, this is a good one.
Around my view count, just to keep it simple. Why is my channel so much more thoroughly scrutinized? Especially so when I've been #1 trending multiple days in a row, which I've done multiple times. And every single time I start to get an uptick in traction, an uptick in activity, here comes YouTube coming through. Hey, let's get him for that video from 2019. Yeah, you see this, Corey? No, this is bad. It wasn't bad the 9 months that I was off the platform. It was only bad when I got back and I was #1 trending. This situation was only bad because I've been #1 trending since I got back. Every other YouTuber has uploaded the Mortuary Assistant. And now they're about to start putting in some age restrictions because I called them out on some unfair behavior. Now, I realize that when you call someone a racist, that's a very, very serious accusation. And for that matter, how do you expressly prove that someone is a racist? I mean, unless they're spamming the N-word in the chat. How do you really know?
It's
and
impossible,
admittedly, I cannot
brother.
100% prove that race had everything to do with this. But I can tell you the people on that policy team, those shadow people that are anonymous and get to enact their will however they see fit. How can we be sure that they take a black person's video and a white person's video and it can be the same exact video, and they restrict the black person's video, but not the white person's video. I feel I've been mistreated for a long time. I mean, even when we hit 10 million subscribers and I was supposed to get my diamond play button and there was no correspondence, these situations always coincide with an uptick of growth. And it always just comes off like we can't let this black guy get too high up. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm telling you, that's how it comes off. I don't see any other YouTuber that gets #1 trending many times and then all of a sudden they're getting age restricted and they're getting copyright strikes and all of that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Point them out. I want to see them. I'll retract this entire video. I'll make a public apology to YouTube. I have no problem. My dad taught me if you make a mistake, be a man and address it and apologize. I will do that. No problem. But to me, you know what it comes off?
Well, you never have to worry about that.
Whenever CoryXKenshin starts doing some crazy numbers or getting on trending too much, we got to find something. We got to get him for something. He's got to have done something. I mean, I bleep out cuss words in video games. Like, I literally... This is the YouTuber that you want to have smoke with and have problems with. I believe there is some racism involved within the policy team, and YouTube in general really doesn't care about black people like that. They got their favorite creators. You know, log out of YouTube. Log out and go to YouTube. You'll see the people on the front page every single day. You'll see the favorites. Count how many are black. Count how many are of people of color. So then what does YouTube try and do? They try and peddle YouTube black. They try and give us a spotlight. And do you know how condescending and patronizing that is? Oh, yeah, let's give a spotlight to these black creators because we're all about diversity. All this communicates is black people aren't good enough on their own skill, on their own merits, on their own talent. So we got to give them a spotlight. We got to come down and raise them up so they can get some spotlight action. Well, how about you save all that YouTube black, all that fake patronage, all that fake pandering that you guys do? And when you have a black creator coming to you repeatedly saying, why am I being treated differently than other creators? And then you come back and, oh, we got to age restricted. And then, oh, no, we got to, he's on to us. Okay, we got to age restrict them both. Fake! It's fake. That's what it is. I am deeply sorry that this came off as a rant. You know, in the beginning, I wanted to keep my emotions out of it. I wanted to stay logical, stay on the things that I could prove. I gave you the facts, but it also turned into me venting the emotions that I've had built up around YouTube. Ironic that I have to upload this on YouTube, but where else am I going to upload it? You know, I worked hard. I built this community from the ground. It's taken me over a decade to do. And I would have just hoped that the playing field was fair and that, hey, if I did something bad, then everybody else who also did that thing should get punished too. Is that unreasonable? I have no problem being punished. I have no problem if I break a rule that I get punished for it and I learn. But when you start, like, when it's targeted, when you're doing things only because I'm like getting bigger, or I don't know how it always seems to coincide with that situation. But that's just what it is. Now, if my YouTube channel gets shadow banned, or they, like, you know, they start like not sending my videos out to my subscribers, or you know, a couple months from now, y'all just stop seeing my videos, we know why. We know why. I mean, those shadows behind the scenes, they control it all. They control all of it. If they don't want my channel, they could terminate it right now. They could hide my videos. They could shadow ban me, not send my videos out to anybody. That's why I thought long and hard before I recorded this. But as one of the biggest black creators on the platform, I want you to hear it from my mouth that there is some shady business going on behind the scenes at YouTube.
Damn it. Damn it, cut.
CoryXKenshin said what? He dropped a bomb on YouTube. Shout out to CoryXKenshin. Yeah, my kids watch this young man. So I was familiar with the young man when I seen him, cause I remember some time ago, it was a while ago, man, when I realized that these kids was just watching another motherfucker play the goddamn game. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you just is that you playing the game? No. I said, who is that dude? He said, that's who's playing the game. And so what, you just watching him play the video game? Yeah, Dad. Why? Is he showing you like tricks or something? What is he doing? No. Why are you just watching him play the game? Cause it's fun. All right, but they used to watch him. He's pretty entertaining to young people. So shout out to CoryXKenshin, man. Did you happen to hear what I said, my brother? Did you happen to hear what I said by chance? Check 1 2 1 2. Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
I just came back in. What'd you say?
I said I'm familiar with the young man because my kids was watching him like about 6-7 years ago, and I walked in and they was watching him and shit. And I'm like, man, are y'all playing the game? He was like, no. I was like, man, who's the little dude in the corner? It was like, man, that's him, Corey. So he playing the game. I said, y'all just watching him? He said, yeah. So I was like, okay, so I guess that's the new fad, just watching people play the game. And I learned that some time ago. And he was the one they was watching. And he was clean too. I mean, he was real clean. I mean, entertaining the kids even, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the young guy, man, for real, for real. He got 14 million subs. That video got 5 million views. Hey, y'all think YouTube seen it? You think YouTube seen it? Who in the chat think YouTube seen it? Yeah, he was very entertaining. He was like very energetic with his with how he does his YouTube and gaming and stuff. YouTube probably got about 10,000 employees. Okay, now let's be generous. YouTube got 100,000 employees. It's a good chance every one of them employees watched that goddamn video. That's a whole fact. Hey, man, and he did that in the most cleanest way possible. I mean, he came with facts. He came with his true feelings. I mean, hey, man, young man really put that together, and he dropped the bomb. So, yeah, man.
It's the go. army for me. I feel like this armor on me, yeah. You gon' need an army for me.
You killing them.
I know niggas not my homies. Why I got this chopper on me? Flying through the central, TPD got helicopters on me. Know they said the top is lonely, but I lost Selena before she got to know me. So no, this is not about the rolling, cause now I feel like I'm dying slowly. So please don't act like you know me. Me and Tony. Never leave the house without her. Always got the blicky on me. Now I gotta chase it down. Can't nobody get it for me. Married to the block, me and this Glock in holy matrimony. Gun look like an action photo. I'm getting off this 30, I wouldn't pass it, Kobe, nigga. Cause I feel like there's armor on me. You gon' need an army for me. I feel like there's armor on me, yeah. You gon' need an army for me. I'm taking blunts in the head for all of my niggas that's dead. I ain't not smoking no ops. My niggas been through a lot. I'm taking blunts in the head, see I heard what niggas is saying. That's why I keep one in my hand. That's why I keep one in the head. Ain't no time to reminisce. You know what the business is. You know what we living in. Every man get it in. Would I give $1 billion to see my mama? Well, it depends. What would that be leaving my kids? Might make me think again. I can feel the reaper coming. He better hope that I don't see him coming. I got the chopper with the titties on it. I can hear that motherfucker drumming. You gon' need an army with you. Most niggas artificial. Take you to the central, they gon' see what type of heart is in you. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy, and that shit getting pussy. Cause I feel like there's armor on me. You gon' need an army for me. I feel like there's armor on me, yeah. You gon' need an army for me. I'm taking blunts in the head for all of my niggas that's dead. I ain't not smoking no ops. My niggas been through a lot. I'm taking blunts in the head, see I heard what niggas is saying. That's why I keep one in my hand. That's why I keep one in the head.
You killing them.
Roger that.
Shout out to Bonnie.
Hear me now, loud and clear. Roger that. Word around, come that Roger with that nigga Roger Rack. Right the hard body, oh, that's that nigga Roger Rack. You come with him, get jumped by association. Roger that. Soul roots, that soul's back. Hella rubbers don't talk crack. Press the niggas don't hold back. Big crease, iron flat, iron dog, down, heavyweight, cat pack. The modest niggas since they come back. Disintegrate them, turn them all black. Mummy fight when they see a killer. Jealousy where they breed niggas. Hard fight niggas, action figures. Tender right when they tracking niggas. Lift them down, act precision. Swear to God, really with the business. You niggas calling when they need a finish. Young demons grew up with villains. All day steady punching killers. Up and so only right they missing. Buckle with them, got another victim. Spirit shit don't be lacking niggas. All cups don't try to get them. In soul niggas, lie to bitches. In home niggas, fly with snitches. Hitting call it down and ditch them. They fed when we exorcism. Decapitate and rearrange his image. Hide everybody sick him. Church boys, everybody Christian. Suit and ties, everybody clicking. Barks dogs when we corner killers. Perpetrator, he is not a driller. Contact me is not for dissing. By any means, get it off, I need it. Rooster hunting while the chickens breeding. Make it slap, bitch, get to breed. DV, this a nigga beat it. Ain't home, got a sack for preaching. Time up when they others preaching.
Hey, Roo. I'm peeping out what you saying, man. You might be right about what you saying, brother.
Swift, get him, he ain't need a reason. Run the sack, overlap the sack. I bet this ain't no treat immediate. Show your scale, see the really heathens. Tell tuck niggas pussy bleeding. Follow suit, niggas ain't for leading. Be the treated with the suckers bleeding. Couple solid, all the rest tweaking. Long wolf when I'm out for eating. Pack kinda get it while they eat it. Slow over 80 geeking. Out of there, burnt rubber screeching. Niggas in the way they teach the back. Feet was speeding. Peter Piper when they picked the pepper. Sizzle hot, didn't know no better. Fight in any weather. Demon spotters keep it mellow sweater. Leaders whip, turn an intersection. Bullets flying. Body intersected. Body shaking in the butcher stepper. We robbers spinning, hit the range and tell it. Soul snatcher up from his body. Terrorizing all my niggas Nazi. Hollow ricochet up in his body. Know about me like I'm from the top. If niggas got the fans watching. Caution when approach, damn stalking. Silent strong, better pass scoffing. Concrete, watch a border rock. Watch a border rock. Just the name, drop me. Last song he made, he dead in body. Heart fucking when the killers found him. Swear to God, keep it drilling around him. Pillow talking to that bitch about me. Steady hand, keep it sick about me. Swear to God, bitch, the G about me. Seven, keep it click about me. About me. God.
That nigga Roger, come on, get down with him by association. Roger that.
music beats. I'm super hot like burning rocks, I walk straight through the heat. Step hard as hell in these side 12s, I got Respucia feet. See, I've been trapping all day long to get me through the week. They only got that shit that smell, I got that shit that reek. On God, I'm sitting on plenty hits, might fuck around and leak. Dream chasing, running through these phases like I signed with Meek. Like I'm with Dirk, I put in work but can't sign to the streets. Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G.
That's right.
Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G.
That's right.
Next of a dying breed for sure, yeah, I'm the biggest B. The biggest boss, I pay the cost, I bet the house on me. Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G.
That's
Before
right.
that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G.
That's
Next
right.
of a dying breed for sure, yeah, I'm the biggest B. The biggest boss, I pay the cost, I bet the house on me. Who is best to hold this me? Can't say finesse without CT. I'm in the lane, fly on my own. I heard your song, he just a clone. We don't do it. Beef. If it's a problem, hit my phone. My last bitch say I'm a dog, still be eating me off the bone. Been booking flights and taking trips, packing light, one carry on. Cause when I land, I get straight to it. Hit them all.
Yo, y'all see that up there, man? Subscribe to the Twitch, DJ Kuttack 1. Mixcloud, DJ Kuttack.
My freak shit was so fire.
So y'all can get on this mix show, you know what I'm saying? We about to start that shit real soon.
Ice my neck and leave it froze. Pocket stocky filled with broccoli. Pay the price to get them blown. Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G. Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G. Last of a dying breed for sure, yeah, I'm the biggest B. The biggest boss, I pay the cost, I bet the house on me. Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G. Before that bastard, just make sure you at that B.I.G. Last of a dying breed for sure, yeah, I'm the biggest B. The biggest boss, I pay the cost, I bet the house on me. Big bastard.
Can't touch this.
Khalil, you going crazy.
Yeah, get back. Can't touch this. Yeah. Ooh,
I'm in the house, goddammit.
Shout out MC Hammer, man. Real. It's the go. Hammer time beat, I'ma crush this. Take your favorite rapper, love bitch. Can't touch this. Look, Pat came in, I'ma bust this. Down with the team, tell everybody flush this. Yeah, get back.
Shout out my OG, man. Man.
Shout out MC Hammer, man.
You know.
Hammer time beat, I'ma crush this. Take your favorite rapper, love bitch. Can't touch this. Hammer time beat, I'ma crush this. Take your favorite rapper, love bitch. Can't touch this. Hammer time beat, I'ma crush this. Take your favorite rapper, love bitch. Can't touch this. Pat came in, I'ma bust this. Down with the team, tell everybody. Hammer time beat, I'ma crush this. Take your favorite rapper, love bitch. Can't touch this. Pat came in, I'ma bust this. Down with the team, tell everybody flush this. Bad luck bitch can't suck dick. Tow a hoe just like this. Can't touch this. Take my time, can't rush this. Big break in my lap, can't touch this. Got stopped by a cop, but I didn't get shot cause I'm legal and you know they can't touch this. Heard your new bitch got me on a crush list. If she bout her money, I'ma give her this much dick. See my ex-hoe. What's up, bitch? Can I get a hood? Hell no. Can't touch this. Broke water faucet. Too much drip. Seen her with a new nigga. Still wearing truck fit. I'm a nigga that they really can't fuck with. I ain't even really gotta say it. Can't touch this. 30 years, get my dick, get my nuts licked. Never ever ever have a bitch got a butt licked. Any shit is way too much shit. Tell a nasty bitch real quick. Can't touch this. Really got it out the street, no luck shit. I ain't never had to be on no fuck shit. No, bitch said she love the way the truck sit. Just got it washed. Can't touch this. Hey, hoe really wanna do the duck sit. Got her in the truck quick, show her how to duck quick. Eat it up good, too much spit. When you get done, can't touch this. Let my dick go, bitch, can't cuff this. Bad bitch, no man can't trust it. This hoe wanna see my gun, knowing goddamn well. Can't touch this. Never let a bitch touch your gun. You can't touch it, baby, I'm the owner. You gotta go if you're not buying the Rona. No longer am I just applying the corner. Look, fuck a virus, bitch, cause I am Corona. 10th floor, getting high in the sauna. Dropped out of school, I could buy a diploma. Take it from me, you can try if you wanna. Here, you can have it, you can die if you wanna. It's gonna be alright, but you can cry if you wanna. Take it from me, you can try if you wanna. Here, you can have it, you can die if you wanna. It's gonna be alright, but you can cry if you wanna. Yeah. Can't touch this. leave you by your lonely. Swear I was down for a short stint. I swear everything I said I meant. Came up from the gravel, from the cement. Constantly fighting with these demons. Swear ain't nobody perfect. Life been tough, I've been wrestling with serpents. Trying to do right, but it's not that simple. Working on my mental health, trying to be my better self. Maybe I've been shell-shocked, was raised right, bumped my head a lot, learned the hard way. A lot of niggas in the graveyard, trying to right my wrongs, trying to stay strong, it's difficult to carry on. I be in my own zone, trying to stack provolone. A little Tropicana cookies, what I'm smoking on. Trying to break the cycle, grew up in a broken home. You a bitch nigga, that's that shit I don't condone. When you die, they love you. When you alive, you alone. Security calls from the county, nobody answer the phone. Man, I swear, I'm always checking on you. I keep my handle on me, just trying to make it through. I ain't never changed on you, so I ain't trying to funky handle. So I keep my handle on me. I leave you by your lonely. Swear I was down for a short stint. Swear everything I said I meant. Came up from the gravel, from the cement. Constantly fighting with these demons. Sipping 80 proof, my temper through the roof. Slide through, handle in my thigh, try and play it cool. Used to go to church like a few times a week. Still talk to God, making sure we speak. Please don't let me die, middle of the street like roadkill. Phone go to voicemail, first ring, something wrong. Same sad song, I got a lot of niggas gone. Never coming home, just a headstone in the ground. Lil' bro smoking stone, cousin shooting ice. Bro on a bottle, miss his daughter's whole life. And I ain't saying that I'm doing everything right. A made man with a plan and a lot of vices. I use weed as a crutch, so I don't take lives. I ain't really been fucking with my kids enough. Even though I buy them stuff, I've been not in touch with life. I ain't never changed, always did you right. I ain't never changed on you, so I ain't tryna funky handle. So I keep my handle on me. I leave you by your lonely. Swear I was down for a short stint. I swear everything I said I meant. Came up from the gravel, from the cement. Constantly fighting with these demons. It's the go.
Where you at with it, God?
Yeah, man, I'm just enjoying the music, man. Hey, man, yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all get that Twitch, man. Y'all are already on the Mixcloud, Twitch, man. We about to go over on Mixcloud and Twitch. Heavy rotation, man. It's going down Friday night. The GOAT DJ Kuttack Talk Mix Show, man. Hey, we got the car show going on. We got the Beauty of the Week. Cut. We got going on. We got anything? I think those are all the stories, right, for this show.
Man, that's pretty much it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I think we touched on everything, most definitely. Outside of course, we want to bring this back really quick before we get out of here. If I can get it together here. There we go. There we go. There we go.
DJ Kuttack one, man. If you guys don't have Twitch. Got Twitch. Yeah, man. Let's get to our businesses, man. Definitely we're gonna try to see if we can get an interview with this sister. Some of the things that she's talking about, she's pushing.
Shout out to Miss Keisha Brewer at I Am Keisha Brewer on Instagram. She doing it good. She doing it big. She doing it big. Let's go in here and see what we can see. Ah, she's very beautiful. God bless her. Friend, girlfriend, all of that. She's all of them things, she's saying. All right, come with me. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right, go ahead, girl. All right. You're doing your thing, girl. Yeah, all that ass behind that desk. God damn. Damn. Was that a green screen? She had on a green screen dress that just had all of that rump da da dump dump da dump dump. God damn. All right. Washington's Good Morning Washington. All right. There she is. All right. She did her thing on there. Shout out to Miss Keisha Brewer at I am Keisha Brewer on Instagram. Yeah, and we're gonna go out of here. Stop that. I'm gonna get my guys in here one more time real quick. Leave Sun Studios. The first American Gods coming soon. Leave Sun Studios. Shout out to Leave Sun.
Are you a connoisseur? Are you an expert judge in matters of taste? Are you an expert judge in matters of the finer things in life? From apparel, bourbon, scotches, watches, cars to cigars. Are you a knower of what's the best of the best? Do you embody a lifestyle of upper echelon in a society of leaders, winners, and bosses? Well, if you are, then you know a connoisseur is an honor reserved for a chosen few. To be a connoisseur of the finer things is like the highest honor of honor. Connoisseur of the finer things. It's not it's a lifestyle.
Shout out to J-Rock and connoisseurs of finer things. It's not it's a lifestyle. You know what he said, man. Come on, shout out to Come on, man. I tried to say it, but I can't say it like he said it, man. He said it too smooth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, y'all get on over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the Twitch, to the Mixcloud. But yeah, we're going to be on those things, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to set it up real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Take me a little break for a minute first. What time is 10 my time? All right, man. Yeah, man, we'll figure it out. Yeah, okay, I see what it is. All right. Cheat.
Yeah.
I'm out. Shout out to everybody, man. Dre Cobb's music. You know what I'm saying? He ruled the Duke of Gods, Empress Goddess Namaste. Everybody. Garfield rule. You know what I'm saying? Garfield rule. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man.
Naga. Peace to everybody, man. Tap in, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Y'all come on over there. Some good music. Jaguar Cloud. Should we get everybody, man? Appreciate you guys tapping in. Real talk. Tanya Parker. All the lies, dude. What's happening? Shout out to the chosen one, Mr. Aboriginal Smith. Appreciate everybody tapped in, man. Shout out to Mississippi, man. Graphics. You guys need some graphics, man. Tap in, man. Get y'all upgrade. Anything graphics, man. Anything promotions, anything audio, visual production, man. Tap in, man. chiefholiday@gmail.com. Punch in the right direction, man. Opportunities on deck, man. You already know, man. A lot of things going on. We're going to have a Only Builders, a little quick meeting tomorrow, man. Everybody know what's going on. You guys will get an email. Grinding, man. It's a lot going on, man. You already know the tour kicking off next weekend, man. So, man, we're really excited, man. So, y'all tap in, man. Let's go. DJ Kuttack. Talk next show, man. We'll see you guys over on Twitch, Mixcloud, man. Yeah.
Yeah.